I feel like I should have glow sticks on my neck and a whistle in my mouth.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
Alright, turn that shit off.
You gotta get your strut on. You feel me?
Nah, I'm about to get my shit.
I'm about to get my shit off. Welcome to the TrapNerd fucking podcast. I'm here with my goddamn guys. I got Marv on the cam and on the mic.
I'm here.
C's to my right, breaking down some weed.
It's your boy.
About to break down some music, women, and motherfucking bullshit. And we might throw some sports in that motherfucker too. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in. I don't even know the episode number. Marv, you know the number?
82.
Episode 82 of the TrapNerd podcast. You know what I'm saying?
We in that hole.
Consistent. We back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm back on my fucking bullshit today. How you niggas feeling tonight?
Feeling good right now.
Was a little tired.
A little motherfucking tired.
I'm a little motherfucking tired, boss.
A little tired, boss. CJ, how's business?
Booming.
Booming.
Oh, fuck.
Marv
I forgot the stickers, guys.
Marv with the turtleneck.
Yeah, I need the West.
You know what I'm saying? How's watch life treating you?
You know, being watched as can be. Had a date night tonight.
Woo!
I don't even want to call it date night. It was kind of like a date day. We went to the movies at 4.
You gotta go during the day so niggas can watch your kids.
Yeah, man.
This is how it be.
And then we went to dinner and the movie, so, you know, it was cool. Double date kind of joint.
Okay. Sounds like fun. But shit. I'm happy to be back. We got a lot to fucking unpack. Not really, but
Shit.
We got some
we're here to talk some shit. Those who were living under a rock, that song that was just played is from the Bad Boys 3 soundtrack. Bad Boys 3 is out in theaters now. I haven't had a chance to go check it out, but you get out there, you check it out, support black actors.
I like it, actually.
Marv, you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it today. It's better than what I expected.
Yeah.
But I don't want people to think that's like a backhand compliment.
Okay.
It was actually funny. So it's
Okay,
funny,
so compare, I hate to say it, but compare it to the other two of the trilogy.
It's the worst one, but it was still good.
Okay.
But them
I mean,
two is up
naturally.
there.
Friday After Next was the worst one.
And it was still fucking good.
And it was still good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Because but that's not necessarily the case, because you go back and watch Rocky, and number 3 and number 4 were probably the best out of that fucking 7 parts of trilogy of the Rocky story. So, I mean, am I wrong on that?
I don't know. I've never seen all the Rockies.
I saw him.
You've never seen all the Rockies.
I haven't been the
Rockies have you
biggest
seen?
fan of Rocky either. That's
Out of 7?
Yeah.
Probably 1. I don't know.
Which Rocky have you seen? Do you know
Probably
which
one of
it
the
was?
early ones when I was young. I have not seen it. I don't never give a fuck about no Rocky and Marciano.
Yo, you bugged out, my nigga. Rocky's where it's at, bro.
All right.
They got a
Maybe I'll
statue
check
of
them
him.
out.
They had a
Got
statue of
you,
him
son.
before they had Joe Whatchamacallit.
You gotta watch a Rocky movie, niggas. Adrian and Apollo Creed, nigga. Oh, man, listen. Anyways,
Ain't even real.
so what?
I seen Ali.
All right. I seen Ali. Fuck. Black actors, man. Black actors. But shit, let's leave it there. Shit. Bad Boys 3 came out.
Can I be honest with you? I didn't see not one trailer.
Bad Boys 3?
Yeah, maybe it's because I don't watch TV, but even online, I didn't see one.
I saw clips online, actually.
Didn't see
Like
a
from
clip,
scenes.
a trailer.
Man, you didn't see this fucking press run these niggas been on?
Yeah.
They've been on the press run for like the last 3 weeks.
I've seen them be on the press run. I have not seen one fucking shred
Of the trailer?
of the movie.
That's
I thought
crazy.
that they was just talking about it and like it was like,
It
okay,
was
they finally solidified that it was coming. Nah, nigga, they had a movie already fucking done.
Yeah. They talked about this last year.
Yeah, I remember
Said-
when the pictures
announcement
came out
came.
from them filming, and they was like, "Yo, this
Yeah.
about to be ass." But
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I would watch it a couple more times. Like,
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. It's just
Okay.
I know that the other ones, them niggas is older. Like, you know what I mean? So it's that factor to it. So
Yo,
you
this
got to add
angle
that
I got
age.
admire.
Probably a lot of dad humor and shit.
Yeah, it actually is. Like, I'm not gonna get no parts away, but it actually is some funny like shit. Like Martin Lawrence is hilarious in the movie. Like the whole time he's hilarious. Like, and of course he's the comedian, but he's like mad funny in the movie. So it's a weird twist,
I
but
want to see that shit.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out. I want to check that out. I want to check out Just Mercy with Jamie Foxx and Michael B. Jordan, and I also want to check out what is it? Bad Boys 3, Just Mercy, and there's a third movie.
you
that
see the
came
Gems joint.
out. Oh yeah, Uncut Gems. For some people hyped that movie, some people said it's bad. I want to check it out for myself, but I'm gonna find some time to check that out. But our format of this show is we start off with the music. So like I said, we're gonna stay right there on the music. That was the soundtrack. Good, nice features. A lot of other people on that album. Got to check out that Rich the Kid record on that soundtrack is really good too. But our favorite rapper, our favorite GOAT, our not favorite GOAT, right? Would that be our least favorite GOAT? Eminem would be our least favorite GOAT, I guess. Our least favorite GOAT. He dropped an album, surprise album. A lot of mixed reviews. Me personally, y'all know I'm not the biggest Eminem fan. I was not disappointed. Like there was a lot of tracks that he did let get away. Josh said it in the group chat. He tarnished a Ed Sheeran fucking feature, but every time it sound like, you know, the ones that Eminem sound like he's actually trying to get a record off of. Like he got that format where the R&B, 2 verses from the R&B, 2 verses from him.
Mm-hmm. That whole format.
Yeah, he missed on all of those.
God damn. Heard that shit too long too. I don't run the Eminem albums no more.
Okay. Well, I only for the sake of the fact that we do a podcast and we feature music
him and
as
Young
the first.
may possibly have been talking about.
Don't worry, yo. Homophobic Eminem. Oh shit, CJ's gonna play it.
Ed Sheeran's
Yeah.
Let me holler at you.
It's one of those kind of nights. This beat's taking me back to my D12 days. When we hit the club to go and hell raise. Probably end up bagging a cocktail waitress and taking her straight back to the Motel 8. Yeah, Bazaar's trying to get a lap dance off of Xanax and Jack. Damn. Stripper walked by, I'm like, God damn. She's like, that's harassment. I'm like, yeah, and Holy Toledo, it's Miss Ohio. That's the best ass I've seen in a while.
Holy Toledo.
Holy Toledo, that's the best ass I've seen in a while.
Oh God.
Well, Toledo's in Ohio.
Yeah, it's. I don't like that
Miss
part.
Ohio.
But who says Holy Toledo?
Yo, CJ was so dead. You see what he did there? That's bars.
You see how he tied that in?
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. CJ.
The issue was the
Bars.
Toledo was the problem. Who the fuck says Holy Toledo?
White people.
Somebody's trying to tie in a bar with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Word, yo.
Bad. That is a bad bar, son.
The whole song was bad.
The whole song was just terrible. But like I said though, the album isn't terrible. I liked like 4 or 5 tracks. Mac Miller dropped.
I didn't listen to. Did he? He dropped?
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to be sad.
Oh wait, I did tell Josh that he had enough music to drop.
And when I listened to it, it brought me to that place. Like there's a lot of records on there where you're like, wow, I can see where he was. I can see the drug problem writing through the music, and it's a lot of his late music. Sounded like he was crying out for help to me. This album is a lot of that.
That's what I said when I listened to the album, the last show.
Exactly. And
wow, this nigga's crying out for help. As soon as it turned on, my regrets.
Yeah,
just
man.
like text, I shouldn't sin. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, that's, what?
yeah, so when y'all do get a chance to go back and listen to it, it's good music at night. If you're just trying to get in that vibe, and just be ready to reminisce and think about the greatness of Mac Miller. Rest in peace to Mac Miller.
He's not of my generation.
Say that again?
Say he's not of my generation.
He's not of your generation, but he kind of is to me because he started out as one of the backpack niggas that I listened to.
Yeah, we didn't really like. We were still like we didn't gravitate to them. All them younger ones, like Mac Miller is of that Wiz Khalifa.
Nigga, we was I think
we was on
yeah,
those niggas.
that was
he was
y'all.
only 2 grades ahead of us, and there was a big difference between those niggas in 2 grades ahead of us and us.
It was,
the
yo.
backpack generation.
Yeah, like it was like
the
we
grade
took
before
on.
us wasn't.
We accepted Kanye, but we
Okay.
ain't pull
They was
Wiz
still selling weed in
Khalifa
school.
and Currency and Mac Miller. Like all them dudes, they like of the same class to me.
Okay.
Like them kind of dudes. We took in Wale though. You know what I mean? J. Cole, but some of them dudes just like such a talent you can't like skip them. But a lot of them like I don't want to call them lower level because they became superstars. But at the
Mid-tier.
time they were like lower level dudes.
You call them mid-tier.
Yeah,
Where they're not
they were like
necessarily
mid-tier,
the cream of the crop, but they're talented MCs. Like they fall into the Big Sean of the strong 4.
Yeah.
Like,
They'll be like
he'd
that.
be the Big Sean where he's an honorable mention guy. If you want to interject him with the last person of the Big 4,
Most people not
it's
gonna
debatable,
argue with you.
but a lot of people won't put him there. I think Mac Miller fell into that group of people. I think if he had, obviously his demise is probably catapulting him a little bit higher in the Elite People ranks, but I think when it's all said and done and you went back and listened to his quality of work, we would have had to mention him.
I always heard people speak highly of Mac Miller though.
Yeah, I mean, it's never been a bad.
Yeah.
Like I don't
His production.
I've never heard a bad Mac Miller album. Every time
Mac Miller was a fucking musician.
Yeah, a real life musician. Like he was Post Malone that didn't go rock and roll.
You know, like when I heard of him,
He could dead ass do acoustic.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
you know how you hear like when you hear white rapper, you're like, oh, here we go. Like you know how you get that kind of shit. He was one of the ones who weren't that.
He
Like
wasn't
when people
that.
spoke of Mac Miller, they was like, no, he's not one of those. Oh, here we go, fake Eminem niggas or some shit. They know he's different.
Yeah, so I'm
You know
gonna
what I mean?
play
So that-
the first song off the album. It's called Circles, just to set the vibe. So I want our listeners to know what I'm talking about.
Listen, got the 40-ounce Corona.
Vibes, you know the vibes. See,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm definitely now, yo.
Well, this is what it looked like right before you fall. Stumbling around, you've been guessing your direction, except you can see it all. And I don't have a name, I don't have a name, no. Who am I to blame, who am I to blame, no. And I cannot be changed, I cannot be changed, no. Trust me, I've tried. I'd stand up right at the start of the line, drawing circles.
You see the tone I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. That right there is when it starts.
Sounds slurry too.
so it is a
Yeah.
little eerie.
Yeah, it gets like that, and that's the vibe of the album. He does have a couple upbeat records on there, but the entire vibe of the album is, hate to say, is drug-induced poetry.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sounds like the soundtrack to his funeral.
Top 3 of my favorite musics.
What drug-induced poetry?
Easily.
Without
Trap
a
rap,
doubt.
Drug-induced poetry. And
Do you think trap rap is drug-induced poetry? Because I think trap rap has a lot to do with It's more braggadocious to me.
nah.
No. I think he was saying trap rap is
All
more
right, well,
than
this
drug
is
induced
a
poetry
sidebar. We're gonna
too.
get back to what we was talking about, but no, trap rap is meant to be inspirational. That's it. No matter-
Braggadocious.
Okay, no matter what you're doing, whether you bragging, but that's not it. It's not just bragging. Jay-Z didn't always just brag, my nigga.
But
He's telling you
That wasn't
of
trap
shit.
rap. That wasn't trap rap.
Okay, my fault. My fault.
Like,
My fault. Jeezy not always just bragging. T.I. not always just bragging.
Okay.
Niggas ain't just getting on the track and just bragging. Now, nigga like Gucci, man, yeah. But I don't. That's that he only did one lane of trap.
Okay.
Trap is
it has
a
evolved,
highway.
and yeah, you're right. It's the fucking 90,
Yeah,
nigga.
trap
Go
is a
17
highway.
different directions.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was the the albums that I did listen to. Like I said, of the 3, I really like the Bad Boys 3 soundtrack the most. But Mac Miller's album, I can tell that if I ever reach that, not even just get sad, I think that it'd be a great album to put on. Smoke some weed too. Maybe come
Rainy.
to my
That sound
house.
like sound like one
I'm
of
about to
them
say,
rainy
sound
day.
like a rainy
joints.
day.
Rainy day music, yeah.
I got a rainy day playlist for sad music. Yep. So
Not
like,
necessarily crooning for fucking love, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Those sitting that raindrops on my windowsill music.
yeah.
Raindrops on my windowsill. Did y'all see that? I heard that Sade's supposed to be releasing the track. soon.
Is she? Isn't it for a movie or something like that?
Yeah.
I forgot who got her to do it. I can't think of who it was, but I think I know what you're talking about. I kind of heard of it. Of the movie. It was like for a movie or some shit they got her to do. I don't know how they convinced her to do that shit. She just had a birthday. She still look good too. That's some shit.
All still look good, nigga.
How?
Cause black don't fucking crack, nigga.
Unless they do
That's
crack.
why. Unless they do crack. Unless you won't crack, or you talk bad about black people.
I also want to shout out Roddy Ricch. You know what I mean? He got these foot on these necks to these pop artists.
Man,
I love
Justin
it.
Bieber old clown ass. Did y'all see that? That
Selena
concert that he
Gomez
was
too.
on? Oh yeah, I seen
Yeah.
Selena Gomez as well.
Well, she wasn't as clownish as him. She was like,
oh, we got the #2 album. We just got to beat out #1. Roddy
she's like,
Ricch.
nah, she didn't even say his name. That's what
Yeah.
made me mad. She's like, it's another incredible artist. I'm like, whoa, bitch, say his name.
Say his name.
You know who the fuck it is?
Say his
And
name.
he's like stream Selena's album Rare. And niggas was like, stream Roddy Ricch.
Saying he did the same thing with fucking Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Just
Trolling.
stream.
Hell yeah, and I love that shit.
Just passive aggressive trolling. Like, oh, all right, I see y'all.
Yep.
Stream they
Stream they shit.
Yeah.
Hey, first thing
so they
everybody
could
do.
be second.
Go ahead, get they shit.
Like,
Yeah, but nah. Shout out to Roddy Ricch though, man.
Fuck yeah. Yo, he really got the community on his side.
He really do. And that album, like I said, bro, it goes up. Even it's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks since we listened to it. Normally that shit don't sit long with us. I'm still listening to that album at least twice a week.
High fashion is crazy.
High fashion. I go yard, nigga, what wagon? That's my shit, nigga.
You know what I mean? High
No,
fashion.
listen,
I'll be
Mustard
honest
is
with
a
you, nigga.
fucking
That
combo, bro.
that shit with him and Gunna's my shit,
Yo,
nigga.
that's
shit
right
is
after the
fire,
box, yo.
nigga. I don't
It's
even
called,
like Gunna.
Me either.
That's right after the box,
Yo,
nigga.
Gunna got that. He got a couple joints I like.
Man,
that shit,
y'all
and
niggas,
no.
that Ty Dolla $ign record.
That one, but I
fucking
think
goes
Start
I
with
think-
me. Is that Gunna shit?
I think the sleeper. Yeah, start with me. I think the sleeper is Boom Boom Room, son.
Oh, boom, boom, room.
That's my shit,
Yo.
nigga. That shit put me in the zone, nigga. That's like my black glasses, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Cup full.
That's when
Y'all
you
niggas
get-
ain't fucking
That's
with
when
me.
you get sicko, CJ.
Oh, super
Yo, you know what's
Sicko
crazy?
CJ.
He about to get a second life with that album. Cause the summer gonna come back around and them records
are going to pop
are
off
going
again.
to re-pop off because them shits
If he's
are
smart,
perfect.
Listen, if he's smart, nigga, as soon as that spring hit, them shit's gonna start ringing off again, nigga.
I'm hitting videos. If I'm
Videos.
him, whatever, pop it. Go do the
Oh,
box video now.
listen.
That
Yo, the
makes
box
sense.
that's got to
You
come.
gotta
out
do the
now.
box video now.
Yeah, oh yeah,
But
for sure. Like
You can say you can kind of like
mid-February, like before Valentine's Day, the box video need to be out.
Oh, it's already out.
Absolutely.
Is it already out?
Is
It's
it out?
already out. Yeah, it's already
Okay,
out.
so yeah, good, smart. Go ahead with the
yeah,
box
that's
video
great.
because that's banging right now.
Yeah, let that
That's
shit
gonna let you rock.
that shit die down a little
Yep.
bit.
And then
bubble
come with
and
that
shit.
high fashion or
Yeah.
come with that boom boom room or come with that he already got Start With Me out actually. That
Yeah.
video came out already.
That
shit
shit is fire.
That
Yeah.
shit. Wait till bubble till
When him
March,
and
yo. You
Gunna,
got from
and
now
then
until
shit,
March.
Him and Mustard ain't missed it.
Yep.
That high fashion should be the fucking summer, the song of the fucking summer.
That's what I'm
Easy.
saying. He can
He
stretch
can
his shit.
easily ride this bitch until fall.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you. And then come back with some heat. And then don't say nothing stupid. That's it. Just don't say
The nigga don't
shit.
talk.
Good.
Nope, he ain't
Keep
like
it that way.
social
Don't
media
say
motherfucker,
shit
for real.
stupid.
I seen this. That was actually
It's Breakfast
speaking
Club
to my,
interview?
Yeah, that was actually
Yeah.
speaking to my niggas need media training shit. Like they be, I wouldn't say young and dumb. They just young.
Yeah.
They don't know how to, like, me personally. If you put me, like, I'm 28, you put me in front of that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know how to just conduct myself. Like I would be stumbling over words or I wouldn't have much to say. I wouldn't be going in depth with shit. Like you watch Will Smith talk, that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
He's a
having a
genius with it.
conversation.
Here's the thing though with the Breakfast Club. No one's supposed to be able to take on like it's like you gotta be very comfortable to take on that kind of interview style. Their interview style is not normal. Like they literally it's 3 different people throwing questions at you. So you like going all over the place with
Yeah,
the
it is
questions. That's
all over
not
the place.
normal. Normally when you do an interview, even if it's with a panel, like it's The Real got 4 bitches on there. It's one person at a time. It's like a very conductive interview. The Breakfast Club is a wild, untamed interview, and that's why they used to have "I Survived the Breakfast Club" T-shirts after niggas came out the
That's why them
ministry.
shits be short and sweet. Nigga.
Yeah,
Niggas
they
don't
be-
be sitting there for no hour.
Hell
You get
nah.
20 minutes, nigga. We out.
The legends do. I love when the legends get up there, like Fat
Yeah.
Joe. That's because they just let them niggas talk. But I don't want to get off topic.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of them niggas just be talking.
Yeah,
No, I want to stay right there. I think does the Breakfast Club fall into our music category because I know Will Smith and them are putting on a movie.
Music and entertainment kind of.
I did want to talk. I still want to talk about that interview because I just want to talk about the Tupac question that Charlamagne asked.
that's a music. That's music.
Marv, make sure you put this part in there for our listeners. But,
Fuck them.
but the part 4 when he asked them about Tupac, and he was completely honest. I love that. Did y'all see that?
Yep.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh fuck yeah!
I know you
Oh my god, that dude. Let me, and you know, and that was in the early days.
Yeah.
That was in the early days, and it was like, that was a big regret for me too, because I could never, I open up to interact with Pac, you know, and because we had a little bit of a thing, right? Because they grew up together, and they loved each other, but they never had that, they never had a sexual relationship, but they had come into that age where now that was a possibility, and then Jada was with me, so Pac had a little thing on that, but she just loved him like he was the image of perfection, but she was with the Fresh Prince, so it was like I never could, like, even we were in a room together a couple times, I couldn't speak to him, and he wasn't going to speak to me if I wasn't going to speak to him.
Really?
But,
It seemed like y'all would have so much in common.
No, that's what Jada would say all the time. She was
Right.
like, I'm telling you, y'all are so similar. You will love him. And I just never, that was a huge regret of mine. I just I couldn't handle it. I was the soft rapper from Philly, and he was Pac.
Right.
You
Well,
know
at least
what
he
I
didn't do a
mean?
diss song about you or nothing.
I know,
That would've
right?
been awful.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I was deeply insecure, and just I wasn't man enough to handle that relationship.
I did.
Well, shit. I'm like, yo, that's real. And then it got me to thinking, and I know that I'm probably reaching, but I think Will Smith got Tupac killed. Okay. Y'all quiet, but hear me out. Quincy Jones was Will Smith's manager at the time, especially in the early 90s. At the time when Tupac died, Tupac was dating Quincy Jones's daughter. They had a falling out. Not sure whether there was a verbal exchange or something like that, but I know that it was on record that Quincy Jones did not approve of Tupac and did not want him to date her daughter. And then Tupac died. Will Smith ain't like Tupac. He was the biggest motherfucking rapper on the planet. That wasn't named Tupac.
Who was the biggest rapper on the planet? Not named Tupac?
I'm sorry. He was one of the biggest rappers on the planet, not named Tupac.
Who? Will Smith?
Yeah. At the time, this is Fresh Prince. Will Smith, nigga.
Will Smith was huge.
Summertime.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. He was talking about it like he was maybe somewhere in their atmosphere. I don't care what none of y'all niggas say. Will Smith has never breathed the same air as Biggie and Tupac, my nigga.
Oh no, not
No. We're not saying talent.
No,
notoriety.
not even talent. I mean,
Notoriety.
for
Fame?
rapping.
Yes,
Notoriety?
fame.
Yes,
or
it is.
rapping.
Yes,
Just
he
Under
won
the
the
Fame
first.
came out in
He won the
96. It came
first
out
hip hop
Grammy.
Grammy ever.
This news to me. This news to me, nigga.
You didn't know that?
This news
What?
to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, he won the first hip hop
I'll be honest
Grammy
with you, nigga, when
ever.
niggas talk about the early '90s and rapping,
He was
and
late
it is-
'80s, early '90s.
I've never heard Will Smith's name come out of anybody's mouth. Like, yo, Will Smith was the man.
No.
Or Will
That's
Smith was popular.
no one
Nobody-
believes
I
he
know
was
Will
the
Smith
man
had
in rap,
like 3 good tracks.
but he was very popular.
He was popular.
He was
because
extremely
Will
popular in
Smith,
rap.
nigga. He was marketable. He was the American
Mainstream.
Rapper. Yeah, I was about
He
to
made
say,
mainstream,
he was
yeah.
a black rapper that they could sell.
Thank
He
God
even
said
know
that.
that. He knows he made it comfortable for rap to come in some households. Like they wasn't putting. Not think about '94 Nas, Illmatic.
No, for sure.
That was when Will Smith was He was blown up back. Like that. He was that's how he beat out Illmatic for hip hop.
So
for
yeah,
the first Grammy.
y'all just gonna just jump off of my point.
Yeah. But back to your
Yeah,
point.
he
Y'all
did
don't
not- he
y'all
did
don't think it was him? Y'all
Nah.
don't think it was Will?
Nah.
You don't think Tupac was a sacrificial lamb to be a part of Illuminati?
Yo, I think Glasses Malone. Illustrated.
I don't want to be a part of this conversation.
Yo,
Yeah.
FBI about to shut this whole.
I think
podcast
Glasses
down,
Malone
nigga.
illustrated the
Yo,
real
delete
story.
that
son.
shit, nigga.
It's gonna be a fucking warning and just pop up on the podcast.
Delete that shit, nigga.
Delete that shit, nigga.
Yo.
What you say about
Glasses Malone, he illustrated the death of Tupac
Oh,
from the perspective of the killer.
yeah. I
That
did
was
see
a
that.
dope concept.
A lot of niggas was mad at that shit.
It
though.
was,
A
but
lot
I think they
of
was
niggas.
mad at the headline.
You don't remember that?
If you saw the actual
Oh,
video, I don't
CJ.
think you really would have been mad at that. I was
my
like, when I first
God.
saw, I was like, yo, who would? Do
I
some
hate to
fuck
hate.
shit?
I hate to do this right now, but we gotta. This is gonna be a dive. We gotta dive into this one. We about to go on a fucking tangent, but you gotta see this shit, CJ. This shit was phenomenal.
What was it? Can somebody tell me more?
It was literally the fucking Tupac Must Die. That's what he called it. It was from the perspective of the fucking of the killer. So he basically what he did is he detailed the night that happened or Tupac's death. You know how he got into the scuffle with the Bloods and all the other shit. And basically he told it from the
fight.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was before the fight. He got in the fight at the casino or some shit.
At the MGM.
Yeah. And then but all right, we going on a tangent, y'all.
I remember seeing that on
Rock with
video.
us.
For over 20 years, you've heard one side of the story. Now hear mine. En route to about to watch Tyson do his thizzle. Vegas vacation, it was just to clear my mental. 4 Negroes deep, white Cadillac rental out the city where they stretching youngins out like a limo. Where? Compton. City where I'm from, never leave home without it. Fuck MX, I'm talking guns. Pedal dope for the funds, keep my lokin' on the one. Sucker try play me either smoking or be dumb. But he dumb, best go the other way. Caught an op in the mortar of the day. Just lacking, punkin' hit from all the smacking in his chain. Just a casualty of all the action. Now my trophy, ass whooping's how you win it, and to keep it real, my nigga, I look better in it, and ain't no price you could pay to get it back. Never catch me going out like that. Never catch me going out like that. MGM, bellin' dolo like a G-Shug. Other homies went to dine, you know we eat good. On the prowl, now I'm fresh about the fight. Spot some ass, I like to get about them ties. See the stress say on my jersey, South is what I rep. All these people walking around me, bet nobody step. 2 C's, whether solo or I'm with the clique. Because my whole city knowing that I'm with the shit. Same go for Vegas, all these haters give me looks. Turn around, see a rapper on the coast, but I ain't shook. Mobbing with that nigga from the mall that we buck. Number 1 could get the jab, number 2 could get the hook. But should right behind along with 4 more ops. Niggas jump me like rope, kick me like rocks. Casino guards made them stop, and I pray the lotto in the ad. Cause I ain't going out like that. Cause I ain't going out like that. Now I meet up with the homies, let them niggas know the deal. Enemy go jump me, so I sang like gotta spill. Because he rap, fuck that nigga think he ill. I'ma show him that this trip is shit for real. 40 Glock field, choice of weapon for revenge. Justice wanna kill, my ego in suspense. These niggas popping pills, or they shooting heroin, thinking I'ma let this slide. So these corners, bro, we been looking for the motherfuckers club. 662, posted in the parking lot. Upon arrival, we gon' shoot. Supposed to be a panther, yet he pushing that pot roll where he done pissed off the wrong motherfucker wearing blue. Blew a couple blunts, chillin' in the ride. Ain't seen nobody yet, God must want that boy alive. Cause a 20-minute mission, now they turn to 25. Like birds in the winter to the south, we bout to fly. Slide out the lot, put away the glide. Having second thoughts, and so I take another shot. Steam coming from my top. They did me so grimy, if word to get back to the city, everybody gon' try me, no. Why they had to play alone? Then Keefy screamed that it go. Thank you God, thank you God. And now it's time to settle skull. T hitting you, don't know which car they in. Fuck, shoot up they whole caravan. Hold up, I heard them hoes scream his name. Got got that nigga, and I put that on the gang. This is them in the beam. I think them hoes seen us, but I don't give a fuck. It's too much smoke between us. Since Freak ain't shooting, car reach right across. This gang banging shit is so costly.
Good evening. A controversial rap artist who led a troubled existence has lost his fight for life.
Gangster rap singer Tupac Shakur died tonight in a Las Vegas hospital.
But that's crazy. Cause that's what happened.
That's been the story.
Yeah, he said that's the word around from his neighborhood. The dude that actually did it.
I've actually seen videos like.
I mean, that makes the most logical sense. As coming from niggas like, now we not street niggas, but we grew up around this shit. So, like, that sound like a typical day in the hood. Know what I'm saying? You jump a nigga, niggas come back, you retaliate, now it's beef. So next niggas.
And I do remember them that girls actually, the girls was actually on the one video that I seen. It was like, yeah, we seen Tupac and shit. We was on the corner. We seen him passing by and we start screaming and shit. And then boom, that shit happened. Like I remember that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, think about if he a Crip. You know what I mean? Think about the stripes you get for killing Tupac. You know
I don't think it had to do with Tupac. I had nothing to do with him being a rapper or nothing like that.
No, I'm saying like it was a respect thing. You jumped me. I got to come see you about that.
No, it's just you know how shit go. It start off as fights, nigga. You get your ass beat, disrespecting enough. Next nigga going to get a gun. Like I hate to say it, it's the same shit. Like, well, the Nipsey shit was kind of similar but different, but it was still some.
I'll say nah, cause
regular
niggas
street
ain't
shit.
respect that.
Yeah. But it was still some regular street shit.
Yeah, like in that sense, yeah, it was just regular street shit.
Regular street shit, nigga.
West Coast street shit. The niggas, I don't know if niggas is just outright killing niggas. Well, nah, them niggas jumped him. Yeah, that was happening. Like there's no way around that shit. Nah, Biggie, his shit, I don't know.
Yeah, all right, but he said that was a story of Tupac. I think it was Will Smith, but the world will never fucking know. Is that all we got for music?
No.
Oh, okay. What else we got? The baby.
Baby on thin ice.
Okay,
man.
speaking of another nigga that love to put his hands on people, fucking this nigga Baby. Every time I turn around, it's something new.
Mr. Baby.
Yeah, son, there's something new with this nigga. Like, what do you?
I think this shit just catching up to him at this point. Like this particular situation, he explained that dude was taking pictures of his daughter, and now it's a safety concern. And he said if they don't release the other video from the outside, he's gonna file a counter lawsuit. So that's what I want to see unfolds after that, because then that changes everything now.
Okay. I get that, but you can't just go around putting your hands on people.
That's it. Once you reach a certain,
depends.
You reach.
If his story true, I would do the same thing.
Everything ain't self defense, my nigga. Like everybody ain't coming up to try you, bro.
No. If his story true, I would do the same thing.
Listen, I understand the wanting your privacy. I completely understand.
Privacy.
Nah, it wasn't privacy.
Privacy, whatever.
It's privacy. It's not privacy. No, we know how to say the word, and that's not it.
All right, you want your fucking privacy. I completely understand it, but it's a way you conduct yourself when you reach a certain level of stardom. That you can't be the same person that you were, and I understand that you want to remain the same, but you reach a level. At this point, you're not just feeding yourself. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people that's making money and feeding their families because of what you're doing. And at this point, you're jeopardizing those people's livelihoods.
That's true.
You
that I will agree with. Once you get to a certain level, you can't do that.
Exactly. And at this point, like the Baby, this happened in December.
At that level.
Yeah, I would say this happened in December, so you've already put out an album. You've had #1 hits. You are the Baby now.
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
getting 200 a show.
Exactly.
Chill the fuck out.
Exactly. You don't necessarily have to put your hands on anybody.
Nobody. Why is you doing this? You pay niggas to beat niggas up at this point.
Absolutely.
Like you pay more.
True.
You pay.
That I don't disagree with.
So why that's my point. That like when I said he shouldn't be putting his hands on people, that's exactly what I meant. Nigga, if I'm making 200 a show, my nigga, I'm not lifting a finger.
My question is,
the only time I'm lifting the finger is the point to the nigga that need to get aired out.
so my question is, he said he handed his daughter to his brother.
He
He said he handed his daughter to his brother. Why ain't your brother smacking that nigga up?
That's it. Yo.
Like you shouldn't have handed your daughter off. No way. You should have been seen in the video footage walking into the hotel room while your brother yoking homie up on some, yo, what are you doing? You threatening my safety of me and my child at this moment.
Yeah, and I mean, I get it. Like, you still have that mentality that you grew up with your entire life. It's like, yo, you
I'm good out here.
Yeah, you violating, this is who I am. But like I just said previously, it's at some point you got to realize it's not worth it.
Shit gonna get him shot.
It's either shot or
I think he already got losing. I honestly think he already got a target on his back.
He gonna start losing
shit
money.
Gonna get him fucking shot.
Exactly.
Fuck the money. That shit gonna get him shot. He gonna do that shit on the wrong nigga, and the nigga gonna turn around and shoot his ass, son. And that's nigga. God forbid, nigga.
You
but
right.
That's dead ass, nigga.
You right, yo. You right.
He need to chill.
He does.
Let security handle that, bro. Like, there ain't nothing about you being pussy, nigga. We know you not pussy. We see you beating them niggas left and right.
We got
you don't
it,
have
yo.
to beat.
We know you caught a body.
We get
we
it.
know, nigga.
You know
Right
that
in the
nigga
middle of
GD there.
Walmart.
You know he be a little recent though. We know, nigga. You just got off fucking probation for having the ratchet. We know.
You ain't gotta prove that to us, my nigga.
Yeah, like at this point, is it little man complex? You think that when you 5'7", you gotta prove that you tough?
Nah, I just think it's just
Marvel like, nah, I'm 5'8". Nah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got.
I'm 5'9", but
I'm 5'9". I'm 6 foot when I put my Timbs on, nigga. So shut up.
Yeah, I think it's just more so. This shit is just all coming back. Like, cause like I said, it happened a month ago. Why did the video just come out?
It didn't just happen a month ago. This was happened December 19th. So I guess you could say a month ago. But
It was a month ago.
How about saying today the 18th?
All right.
But yeah, it happened a month. So I'm saying like this shit is all his old shit is gonna start digging back up. People going like that murder case gonna come back around. I promise you, because a lot of this shit is gonna. If we know this ain't the when did this shit he pat dude pockets down? When he do that? When they strip dude butt naked in Texas or whatever.
You talking about the nigga?
The promoter that.
Oh, that just happened. That's just
that happened. As soon as that happened, he went to jail for it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That wasn't no old shit.
I'm not sure.
Okay, but then they held him on some older shit. You see what I'm saying? So like, all his shit is just catching up to him because he is now the baby. Yep. Before it was like a mild news story. Like when you kill somebody, that shit probably should have been a much bigger news story than it was. But he wasn't the baby. Now that he's the baby, all that shit's gonna start coming back up to catch him, and he's putting a target on his own back. Like that shit he pulled in Atlanta where he's like, "No, I don't do no checking in" or some shit like that, and he only with his film crew. Some niggas come shoot the shit up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it just got to get to a point where he got to.
If he did that to the wrong real niggas.
Yeah.
When he was when niggas pulled up on him at the video shoot, that was a while ago.
Some
that was
real
last
like
year.
some
that was
niggas
old,
that was
that's
really
what I'm saying.
about
That shit coming back
and they're
around.
like, oh, you ain't what?
Videos
They would have lit that bitch up. He was in there with some niggas that he paid to come shoot a video. His brothers and them weren't even there. Nigga,
You jeopardizing these niggas. You're right. You jeopardizing niggas for real.
Yeah. So like now it's gonna be a higher lesson. You know what I mean? But you gotta learn.
What if niggas really would have came around and lit that bitch up?
He only said that because he wasn't on the West Coast. We don't have a real check-in culture on the East. You know what I mean? I know some niggas that think they do and might do some dumb shit. So I'm not saying that's out of the realm of it. But like that check-in culture is literally some West Coast shit. And most niggas is still check. Like the biggest, any thug nigga is checking in. Niggas know better than that.
Nigga. But
I actually wanted to ask y'all about something. That mob tie shit. Because I actually heard somebody else reference it to some Houston shit. And then I got to thinking that it's got something a lot bigger to do with the Jay Prince shit.
I'm about to say, that's Jay Prince in them.
Yeah.
It's my mob ties?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jay Prince.
Is it like they record label or something?
No.
What is it?
That nigga, that's just how he is. He's Rap A Lot Records. Jay Prince is Rap A Lot Records.
Yeah.
Mob ties is just Jay Prince run. He's like a
really
a big
OG.
homie in
He's
Houston.
really an OG.
Yeah, he's really OG. So like when
really
niggas go
put
to
that work in.
Houston, they check. That's a check-in situation where you like, let me make sure I'm good with Jay Prince. Depending on who you are, of course. But let me make sure I'm good with Jay Prince so if I go to this club, niggas ain't gonna come here and say, oh, yo, what's my call performing at club, whatever. Let me go ahead and shoot that motherfucker up or go rob that nigga. You check in with Jay Prince, he give you the clearance, you ain't gotta worry about it.
Can't nobody touch you. You basically
Make a small donation, of course.
Yeah, you a made man.
Yeah. It's that kind of thing. So he's saying mob ties, he's good. Like once Jay Prince sew you up, it's like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah. Y'all niggas better stop playing.
All right, well, anything else?
Get into this Jermaine and Big Wallace.
All right, let's
situation.
get into it, man.
Yo, Wallace.
So, CJ threw into the group chat that out of the big, what you said, the big three or big four?
The big four.
The big four, and we consider the big four Drake, Wale, J. Cole, and
Kendrick.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the big four of our generation. He's saying he has the second best discography behind Kendrick Lamar. And I strongly disagree. I believe it's Jermaine Cole. So here we are. I open the floor for debate. For those who are going to see this clip, I would like for you to comment, like, share your opinions. We did put a poll up. We're going to actually extend that poll after this video comes out as well. So my opinion is this on the whole matter. I do believe that Wale has probably the better album of their class when you compare their two classics together. But when you find their top 3 albums of their discography. I can't say the word. Fuck, nigga.
Check.
Fuck you. Anyways,
can we go album for album?
You want to go album for album?
I would like to go album
That's
for
what I was
album.
gonna do.
Pull them
I was
up.
gonna go top 3.
But I'm not doing that. Pull them up. We can go album for album right now.
Okay, right now. So, starting off, we're gonna go with
you
Friday
gonna pull
Night
up?
Lights as J. Cole's first album.
No, it's not his album. That was a mixtape.
Oh my god.
It's
Okay.
not a mix.
You're not gonna use Friday Night Lights. Why can't you use Friday Night Lights?
Because it was a mixtape, bro.
It was supposed to be an album.
I don't give a fuck what it was supposed to be. If my
Oh my
aunt was supposed to
fucking
be my
God.
motherfucking uncle, she was been born with a dick, nigga.
Okay. So you're gonna put Sideline Story against what?
Attention deficit.
Okay.
And I'm counting attention deficit, even though it came out on fucking what
That was
Sony some years before. Universal.
Yeah.
All right. So attention deficit, way better than Sideline Story. Let's go to album 2.
Ambition.
Maybach
Music.
Versus
Born Sinner.
Not
Sinner.
close.
Yes.
No, nigga.
Yes.
Ambition is not better than Born Sinner, nigga. Where?
I'm not saying it's better. They're just as good.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Not as
And
good
I'll
as
tell you
Born
this. I'll tell you.
Sinner.
I'll tell you why.
You crazy.
Listen. I want to bring something to your attention. Name J. Cole's best song that he made for the women.
Power. I mean, what's the drum, Miguel? Will you believe I say I'm in love?
That's the best one.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
that's honestly that.
Are we talking about-
I was going through it in my mind.
Are we talking about
off
Born
his,
Sinner?
off his albums? Even the whole
Of all his
way through. I
albums.
mean, Wale's is on this album.
that's Wale's specialty, though. So, but go ahead. I get what you're getting at, but go ahead.
It's not his specialty.
Shit.
It's one of his specialties.
I'm a Wale
Which
fan.
is also another one of my points, but we gonna get to
Yeah.
that, my nigga. Illest Bitch Alive is easily better than any.
I thought you
song
was gonna say
that
Lotus
nigga's ever
Flower
made for him. And that's not the one. That's not even the one I was going to. Illest Bitch Alive, my nigga. Like, you crazy. Like, this shit, you crazy. This shit had fucking shit on it.
It
But,
does.
okay,
It
listen,
does. I'm not
listen.
going to act like it don't. 'Cause
All right,
you can go
so-
from track 2 to
Go ahead. What's the next
Illest Bitch
one?
Alive without
What's the next
skip.
one? What's
The
the
next album?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go from Born Sinner. Then it was 2014 Forest Hills Drive
versus The Gifted.
versus The Gifted.
And this might be a preference thing because I liked The Gifted better.
Then 2014 Forest Hills.
I'm on record saying that I'm not the biggest fan. Listen now. His next one, if
CJ, now you say what you like better, nigga. It's not the better album because you like it better.
it's a better album to me.
Nah.
Based on what? Based
so
on what?
So right now it's
I didn't mean to.
right now it's 2-1 Cole.
Right now it's 2-1 Cole in albums, bro. So
Now this next one you about to win. It's about to be 2-2. But go ahead.
then you get fucking
Because
after
the album
2014
about nothing is Wale's next one.
Then that's the one for me. That's his best album to me. But you got J. Cole's your favorite album from J. Cole.
Ew. That's fine.
That's his favorite. It was For Your Eyes Only,
For Your Eyes Only.
right?
Yeah, it really was. You can keep it a buck with you.
You know what I'm saying.
Yep, so
But-
For Your Eyes Only would be that one.
and personally, I don't like For Your Eyes Only as much as I like
Force
the album
Drive.
About Nothing. So I'll give you that one. And then you put out these next two. KOD versus.
At this point we had Summer.
Summer on Sun. I don't know if y'all listen to Summer on Sunset.
It's got some bops.
Really
on it, but
good.
It's not good.
Dude, you're crazy. Summer on Sunset is really good.
Then
It's
you
got
got
some
Shine.
bops. It's not great. It's not. It doesn't compare to those.
Shine
those,
I didn't like, but wow, that's
You didn't like
crazy.
Shine?
No, I didn't like Shine.
I like
See,
Fashion
you
Week
like
and
Shine
shit.
more than
and
I like Shine.
CC
See, I
White.
compare. I just put those both together. See, I thought Summer on Sunset was a mixtape
I thought it was too.
because I think it actually is a mixtape.
It's in here with the albums.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
here with the
That's
albums, but I thought this
It
came out
was
as a mixtape because
It
it's
did come
supposed to
out
be
as
with
a
the
mixtape,
one
'cause I
dude.
remember downloading it on
So
fucking
even
that
if we're
page.
not, boom. Even if we don't count those two and we put up KOD versus Wild That's Crazy.
No, you put
No,
KOD
Shine.
versus
Shine would be the
Shine.
next one. You
Okay,
you
you
can
versus
skip
Shine,
Summer
and it's not
Summer
even
on
close.
Sunset, then it's Shine, and then it's Wow, That's Crazy. So
You get put
while they
Wild
got
That's
more
Crazy.
albums, but
While they got one more, okay.
yeah, one more album technically.
So if you could put Summer
But
on
they both.
Sunset in there,
But shit, if
then
that's
I'll be
the
able
case,
to.
then they both 3-3.
If you throw in Summer on Sunset in there, I should be able to put Friday Night Lights.
I'm not putting Summer on Sunset in there.
Okay, then. So he has one more album. So we're gonna get another Cole album this year because he already confirmed it. So we'll be able to have this debate again. But right now,
Wild That's Crazy is way better than KOD.
it's not.
You're crazy.
It's not.
You're crazy.
It's not
You're
way
crazy.
better than
And
KOD.
which brings me to my next point, nigga. I don't know what we was talking about last at the end of our end of the year wrap up, but Wale had the best album of the year.
I said that.
Oh, well, if I didn't agree with you, I was tripping.
I don't know who you said.
I don't know if you did.
And
or not.
it's way better than KOD, my
It's
nigga. You're
not.
crazy.
It's not
Yes, it
way
is.
better than
Oh my
KOD.
God.
It's not way better than KOD,
KOD,
bro. Like,
listen, KOD really listen.
I don't
when you
spend
sit back
KOD
and
that
li-
much, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
I don't
It don't
spend that
even
shit
got
that
a lot
much.
of replay value, son. Replay value, son. It's not it.
I listen to KOD.
You're
a lot. I still
crazy.
listen to KOD. If you go back and listen to it now, but once
I'm
again,
looking at it now.
saw
I don't
that-
realize I
went
play
back-
any of
I-
this shit.
Listen,
Wow,
like I said, I
that's
saw that. I
crazy.
went to the performance, so therefore that one holds a lot more weight for me because that's the only album. That's the first time I seen J. Cole on a headline tour by himself in the stadium.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that KOD album was really fucking good to me.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yo,
Come
I'm
on,
not,
man.
Yo, see, I'm not saying because I told y'all that I think Wild and Crazy was the best album of the year. But I don't think Wale's discography is better off the strength of what we just went through. We just broke down each album for album, and if you said if it's 3-3, he got more albums than him and it's 3-3.
All right, but
Only
then
because he put Wild That's Crazy out this year.
so then now you gotta go off those
Last
3 wins for each
Last year.
one, and who has the bigger strength of albums now?
What you mean, quality album?
Quality of albums.
Well, that's subjective.
Wale.
Now
Wale,
now
when you
then you look at
could
album about nothing. You look
could
at
throw
Wild That's
every
Crazy.
one of Wale's albums into a playlist.
You can do the same for Cole. You can do the same for Cole, without a doubt. You can do the same exact Cole. Come on, son. You take the best of fucking.
Listen, listen. My thing really what it is. He don't got a bad album.
Who?
Wale. He
Shine.
don't got a bad album.
Shine.
It wasn't my taste, but it still wasn't a bad album, my nigga. It just wasn't my vibe.
So if you
fuck
didn't
he
like
don't got a bad album.
if you don't like the album, and you saying it's not bad just because even if you don't like the album, it's not bad.
I fuck with Shine.
Because if that's the case, then you can say that about every fucking album.
No,
you got to
wait,
be
wait, wait,
definitive.
Run
here.
that by me again.
You're saying because you don't like the
Ain't no
album.
blunt.
No, nigga. You're saying because you don't like the album. It still doesn't make it a bad album. But you can't use that argument when you're comparing albums to this. In this, you have to be definitive because you saying you don't like Sideline Story. That wasn't a bad album either.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't bad. It was
Marv,
not a bad.
Was Sideline Story a good album?
It wasn't a bad album.
Marv, after
wait.
hearing Friday Night
This
Lights,
is crazy.
and then after hearing the rest of his shit, that shit don't even fucking match up. It
Here's
don't
the
even
thing,
make
though.
sense how
Here's
you
the thing
put
with
that
Silent-
body of work
I think-
together.
Okay, you
The-
see.
I think
you
the-
sleep. I think you're sleep on the fucking Sideline Story.
The thing with Sideline Story, I don't like the arrangement of it, but I will pick easily 6 or 7 songs that I would listen to on Sideline Story.
Out of 18,
Yeah, easily.
that's a third. That's not a good album.
There's 16 tracks on the Sideline
Let
Story.
me see. I would go.
You got the intro and the Dollar and a Dream both go off. Can't get enough. That was a fucking #2 record in the country.
I was listening to those. Okay.
Lights,
Just 'cause it
Please.
was number
Lights,
two,
please.
don't
I'm
mean it was-
listening to it.
Lights Please, that was old. They shouldn't even put that on the album. You know what I'm saying? Because that came from one of his first mixtapes, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then you get the Sideline Story. That was crazy. Mr. Nice Watch, Hove went off on that shit, but Cole could have saved that verse. He wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Then you get Cold World, maybe not. You get In the Morning. We like the original In the Morning, but the Drake record, that was a great record. Then you get Lost Ones.
I love Lost Ones.
Another song that should have been that was on the old mixtape that didn't need to make the album, but because a lot of people weren't hit to J. Cole, they put it on the album.
Like me.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then you get Nobody's
The original
Perfect.
songs. The original songs, man. Son.
Okay, so because you see, that's the thing. Though,
Even if you take out the ones that shouldn't have been there because they were on previous mixtapes, i.e. Friday Night Lights.
Okay, so then you put Nobody's Perfect with Missy Elliott.
I like that.
A bop, nigga. Fucking Never Told, maybe not.
I actually like
Rise
that
and
song.
Shine, maybe not. God's
Don't
Gift,
like that,
maybe not. Breakdown, a great record.
Love that
Work
song.
Out, #1 record in the country. You know
My
what I'm saying?
kids found J. Cole
you go
because
back
of
and you
Workout.
look at that album, you in its totality, the reason you putting it on, you put it on a lower pedestal is because of those records that made the album that shouldn't have been on there.
That's not
why.
That's not why I did it. It's just not a good album to me.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But I mean, like I said, music is subjective, and I'm glad we have something to disagree about.
30%. I went with a 30% success rate. It's not a good album to me.
That wasn't 30%.
I don't think that was 30%.
That wasn't 30%.
He was naming the song.
Where did you?
If you give me 40.
Whoa,
No, I give you 40.
wait. Where on that list was 30?
I give you
nigga?
40. No, I think what it is because I said like 6 records, but when you start naming them, I'm like, I still listen to that. Like
I still listen to that.
When
I
I
still
put on
listen to
like,
that.
I go by like when I start going through like I say I want to listen to J. Cole today, so I go to every album and I start picking up songs and I go from beginning to end, and I'm picking up like all them like the breakdown, all them joints. I'm picking them all up. It's that KOD shit that I don't think I pick up a single song for. Yo. I ain't gonna front.
Kevin's Heart.
That's all right.
Might be the only one.
But
on
I
that
can't.
album.
The rest of that shit not even memorable to me. That ATM
It's not a
shit,
good
count it
album.
up,
That is not
count it up,
KOD.
count it up,
KOD
count
really
it up.
not a good album neither. Be honest with you, it's might be a less good album than the first one.
Wow.
Like content wise, like what was there? Like, there
Replay
was nothing
value, it
memorable.
has none for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly.
Son, we
Like
gotta go-
the one shit where he was talking about the taxes, that brackets was fire. But listen, man, the fact that we even got to do this, like we know, nigga, the album about nothing from front to back. I don't even think.
But we
Cole,
talking classic
Cole got
albums,
one of
that's-
those.
What?
Do Cole got
2014 Forest Hills Drive, without a doubt.
For y'all, that's that. I don't.
For y'all, that is crazy to me.
For a lot of people,
as a
too.
J.
For a lot
Cole
of people.
fan, you sit here telling me that 2014 wasn't a classic. That is a
wasn't.
classic fucking album.
That wasn't my.
That is a classic album, dog.
That shit that I don't know what you talking about. See, that 2014.
It might be. It might
That was,
be. Hey,
that
y'all
was the shit. I'm like, all
y'all
right,
gotta
Cole's
go back to it.
solidified now. Now
Listen.
we can stop that bullshit with Cole. Like, cause I was a fan of Cole even with the first couple albums, but he still ain't never reached that plateau.
I think it was just because the nigga went platinum and. What is this?
That's the Photograph record on the album.
This was my shit. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
okay, hold on.
I ain't gonna hold you. This was my shit.
So we got 12 tracks on
Okay,
here.
yep, I fucked with this.
Yeah. This Kevin's Heart and Brackets I fucked with.
In my way, so I keep on going. The cutoff. Spitting on this shit. Good. Listen.
I'm gonna revisit KOD because I literally heard it like 3 times and I just was like, I do not like this album and I'm not
Go
about to
back
force
and
myself
listen
to
to it
like
because
it.
I feel like y'all not even being fair at this point. Because if you
With
didn't go back,
KOD, man, I heard it. I'm like, I'm not forcing this album. I'm like, I don't like it. I'm gone.
yeah,
You know what? Can I be honest with you? When X was saying what he was saying about J. Cole, I didn't want to hear it. The boring shit.
Yeah.
He might be right.
I don't think he's boring at all, bro.
I don't think he's
that's-
boring. I get why people say it though, because he got to be your taste for music. If he ain't your taste for music, you are gonna say he's boring.
Listen,
the
yo.
production is not.
You have to
Of,
be in a
elite-
complete
he don't have
mood
elite level
for J.
production.
Cole because
Yeah.
it's just J. Cole for the most part.
And I understand that. And I'm not gonna sit there and
becomes
tell you
mundane for some
that
people.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
wish
I
to
get
hear him
that.
on, with different production and shit like that. Of course, as a J. Cole fan, but at the same time, when
Like,
I go back,
I
and
love to hear
digest-
Wale on the motherfucking illest bitch alive than hear the nigga on the pole dances type shit. Like he can do both of those. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And his songs like
Well,
Yo.
if you notice, J. Cole biggest songs is not produced by him.
J. Cole's big.
Middle Child.
Some of J. Cole's best verses aren't his verses.
Middle Child.
Not
that's
his verse,
beat.
but not on his
beat.
songs.
Yeah.
absolutely, yo, that's a different argument
Yeah.
than what we're saying about.
I get that was
Yeah, I'm saying that's a completely different argument.
Despite
but
that, Cole quality of albums is phenomenal.
I mean,
to me, this argument is kind of crazy because them two
I think Wale's
they probably my
discography is
two
better,
favorites,
son.
man.
I'm
that's
dying
fair
on
enough,
that
and
hill.
you know what? You go ahead and
Dying
die
on
on
that
You
hill.
got it, bro. We're gonna put the poll up. That was mad fun right
fuck
there.
them niggas.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put.
Oh yeah, by the way,
up.
as far as the poll, J. Cole 84.
Like we're having some static here. Listen, did you forget to turn the mics on again? Like some shit. All right, we out.
J. Cole has 84% of the vote. So as far as better,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know though, man. I might lean with Wale too, son.
Oh wow, you a fucking traitor.
I always love Wale.
I
And Cole.
always
Them
knew
my
I
two
couldn't
favorites
trust your
though. That's why I hate
motherfucking
this.
ass.
I
You
even hate this
turtleneck-
argument, yo.
You turtleneck wearing motherfucker.
I knew
So,
it. Goddamn.
them my
It's
two
just
favorites.
the way man, listen, son.
Yo, listen. I mean, like I said, yo, it's subjective. We would love to hear your thoughts on this. But we can't spend too much time arguing about Wale. Here we go. I'm about to exit this topic with Wale.
Ambition, The Gifted, the album about nothing.
Yo,
it's like
son.
boom, boom, boom.
Yo,
like,
The Gifted was definitely my
Like,
sleeper.
Yo, it's
Like-
people really didn't like that album when it came out. I'm
Yo,
like, how
that
do y'all
shit
not
was
like
fucking
this shit?
phenomenal, bro.
That shit,
That Black Heroes, yo. Black Heroes is probably my favorite track on that shit.
I love all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's my shit. That shit was such a vibe to me, son.
Cole don't got these.
Yes, he do.
He got like 5 of these on every album, nigga. Am I lying?
Wale make a hell of a song.
Yo.
Okay, so
I ain't knocking Cole like that.
but aside,
Listen, just because
But
I'm
listen,
saying
but
Wale
no,
make better
but-
songs
so,
don't
a
mean
lot-
I'm saying
a lot of
J.
that
Cole
shit.
don't make good music.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
You know what the knock is though? It's the flow. Wale's flow is not for everybody. J. Cole's is a lot more simpler, so people pick up on it more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's very
people get lost with Wale's
it's
flow.
very easy to receive J. Cole, pause, but you really gotta listen to fucking Wale.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so in the flow, so y'all know how I feel about flows. I will say J. Cole has a better flow, but the problem is J. Cole production would like literally it hurts his flow to me.
Okay.
Like it's times where I'm listening, like for instance, the breakdown. Mm-hmm. Like I love that song, love the lyrics, the flow crazy, but the beat is just like we could have got a better beat than this. You know what I mean? Wale won't do that. Wale, he may be like over rapping sometimes. I'm like, all right, Wale.
I just want y'all to listen to this.
What's this?
So we're going up
I
there
just
with
want
you.
y'all to just
Even
listen
though
to
we're
this
on the ground,
nigga.
we can't fly. I can't
And
sing,
then we
I
can
can't
get
make
off of this.
music,
Then we can get
but
on
I
whatever
can get
y'all want to get
I can
into.
buy it. So I can get a balloon. I can't fly, but I can get a helium.
Just poetry in motion. It's crazy. Listen, no, get off your phone. Listen.
I used to put my faith in the yard, now communication is gone. I agree we've gone distant, my new location the charts. Can count the days, but let's just say 5 years coming of age and make you blow by your day job. So cry for me, why for me? It's a horror story. Eyes 2020 still I envy your normalcy. Might be different getting diplomas in peace, but getting applause in the cross, I'm hitting diplo for a beat. Slight work to die here. So it's a purpose I see. In the world of doppelgangers, niggas ain't worth the copy. You capiche? You got me? Cool. Niggas will fly you up this high, won't let you fly to the moon. Going up.
See, I get it. And you know I love Wale, my nigga. I champion this nigga all the time on this podcast. The only thing I'm saying here is just J. Cole is a
even in his response track, he bodied that nigga to the when he responded to the. Oh my God! He said niggas sit there with their crooked smiles. He was killing that nigga, and he did it so
showed some
gracefully.
jealousy. And he showed some jealousy. I ain't get no Jay-Z verse.
Exactly.
The Jay-Z verse that Cole got didn't help.
That wasn't it.
Yeah.
Nobody was like, yo, I love J. Cole because of that song he did with Jay-Z.
I don't think
Nobody
that's
ever
what he was
said that.
saying. I think he was more so hinting at the fact that he smoked it.
You think so?
Yeah. Because he
I thought he-
smoked
I
it,
thought he-
and we all know it.
Well, here's the reason why I didn't think he said it. He said it because he smoked it, because we all hear Wale complain about not getting those features with bigger artists. He don't have a Jay-Z feature. He don't have a Drake feature. I don't even think he has a Kendrick Lamar
I
feature.
actually just seen K Camp say that exact same thing.
And do he have a Kendrick Lamar feature?
Nah.
J. Cole got all of them.
He got all of those features. Get better relationships.
Kendrick
with
has
people.
all of them. Drake has all of them. So the 3 competitors that he's getting compared with has those features that he don't
They
have.
all the three niggas. The other 3 niggas in those 4,
Yeah.
all got songs with each other.
Exactly, and they all got Jay-Z verses.
Yo, I hate
the
this.
only one
Why
that
are we about to do it? But it's because he a hoe ass nigga, yo.
Yeah.
When we about to talk about Wale again, we always find ourselves talking
That's
about
my
him.
fucking
It's
nigga, though. That's
It's because
the
he a
thing.
hoe ass
My
nigga,
nigga,
yo.
man.
Bottom line is because he a hoe ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know it. He the type of nigga that's gonna talk shit after you leave the studio with you. Like, yo, you know my verse is better than his. He'll go right to your fucking engineer and was like, yeah, you know I bodied him.
Or he had you in the studio for 2 hours complaining why he ain't at the top of the game like he feel like he should be. And you like, nigga, I ain't here for all that. Nigga.
Exactly, yo.
That's
like,
why you ain't at the top of the game, because don't nobody else want to hear you complaining. Nobody want to hear how you cry in your mansion. That's essentially what fans don't want to hear. Is how you crying in your fucking mansion. Nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up. And that's what Wale done.
That's it.
But you don't get that in the music. We get that on Twitter.
You do get that.
know.
But
That's the
it fucking jumps out in the music when you watch the music videos. As great of a fucking song as fucking On Chill was, you watch the video and it exudes. Even watch the Sumi video. He put a Sumi video. No. What's the record he got?
Sumi and
the Bryson. No, was it the Bryson Tiller record on the album from this one?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. What's the Bryson
did
Tiller
put out
record?
the Bryson record.
The Love that the LOVE.
Yeah,
that. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yes, he has a video out for that, and his fucking I know he directed this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the girl in the club getting drunk. Like, just watch the video. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's like, it's cringy. It's cringy because I know these type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if it makes sense, you know the type of nigga that he is, and you look at that nigga like, what's wrong with you?
What you mean?
Fuck, it's so hard to explain without playing the video, and I just don't want to make this a Wale segment.
Yeah.
But fucking, it's like everybody else is wrong. I'm always right. I'm always a victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it comes down to, like, even with women. Like, in this song is about a woman, and it's just how, you know what I'm saying, he's the perfect boyfriend. I want to love you, this, that, and the third, and you want to go out in the club and go get drunk and have fun with your friends. You don't love me as hard as I love you. Like, that's Wale, essentially. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if you listen to a lot of his music, the music when I started listening to Wale, that's the type of music that attracted me to him. You know what I'm saying? It's been the same crying story like that the entire time I've basically got to know him.
Okay, and J. Cole's still paying his student loans. So what? The fuck, nigga? So the fuck what?
Whatever, man. We about to move on, bro. Fucking, you did want to ask how Wale got left off that fucking.
Yeah, how did Black Bonnie get left off of the Queen and Slim soundtrack?
Because they don't like Wale.
Warner Bros, nigga. He signed
about
to
the
Warner
music.
Bros, and that movie came out on fucking a whole network. It wasn't Warner Bros.
Okay,
so.
well, that makes sense then.
Hey, if you
'Cause
think
that
about
shit is
Arsenal
crazy. Like,
Cardo,
yo,
too.
that song should have been the fucking. That song is the epitome of the movie.
Yep.
Think about Black is Gold. That never got the same fame as Nice for What? Like, you know what I mean? It had
They just
beautiful
don't-
black women all through that video.
That's what he tried to do with Black Girl Magic.
You know what I mean? But I'm saying,
BGM.
he been propping up black women, and nobody shows Wale love for that.
Nobody likes Wale. It's just
Has he ever disrespected black women publicly?
They just don't like.
Nah,
him.
but as soon as he do, they gonna cancel him.
Yeah.
They gonna
That's
be
it.
like, oh, we've been waiting on this.
Yeah, this nigga been bigging up black women publicly, never disrespect him. I don't think that I can remember, and you know, he don't get that love.
But you know, black girls that went to college love Wale.
Oh yeah, of course. He knows that college audience.
Yeah.
He built his career off that shit.
Black girls that went to college love Wale.
And while they love hood girls,
Oh, the ghetto ones, yes.
that's why he's always heartbroken. I can feel him.
He's a fool.
Said I've been there.
Feel him.
I understand. Oh, that was on music shit.
That's the music shit?
What's that bullshit y'all on?
Oh yeah, I know I got that bullshit for y'all.
Oh, bring me that bullshit that you on, my nigga.
I got that. Is we doing that on a hill to die on?
Yeah, let's get on the hill to die on.
Okay.
What hill you dying on this week, Marv?
I'm dying on the hill that men are more committed to relationships than women.
Speak on it.
And here's why, as I broke it down in our group
I
chat.
don't know if we got a bomb. Do we got the bomb over here, Marv?
It should be. Is it B or something like that?
I hope it's B.
Yeah, it should be B.
Bombs.
B for bomb.
So what I was saying as I was breaking down in our group chat is that the lengths that men will go to to get some pussy but not leave their woman shows our true commitment to a relationship.
Speak on it.
You gotta look at it like this. We truly don't think nothing of fucking other women. You know what I mean? We don't have this emotional attachment. Now, is it niggas that go out here and do that? Of course. So I'm just talking in general. But we don't have this like overly emotional attachment where we gotta be like, I gotta fall in love and fuck every woman in the world. No, it's just like, you know what? I've been fucking my girl for 3 years now. I gotta try something different real quick. You know what I mean? Because I want to spice up my relationship with my lady. And the only way I can do that is if I go dip off in some other shit. You know what I mean? Then I'll come back around for that. So it's just like, women is the problem with this because they the ones who go snooping and shit. You know, bitches gotta be seen. Like I always call the side girl bitches because you know I'm on the side of the relationship women. Gotta be seen, fucking up everything. If women just left well enough alone, men to cheat in peace. Not black men, of course, because black men don't cheat. Men to cheat in peace. And I just truly feel like we truly are committed because, like, just again, we won't leave a bitch. We'd rather, instead of leaving our woman, like, we'd be pissed off, tired of her ass. Like,
Dead
you know
ass
what?
tired.
I ain't about to leave her, though. I'm
just gonna fuck this bitch for a little bit.
Fuck on her for a bit.
You know what I'm saying? Get my motherfucking ego back.
Just to say that I still got it.
Just to feel something.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go back and be happy back in my relationship. That's
totally
what we do
understand.
for our relationships.
And you know what? I'm doing this for you. At the end of the day, it's for you.
I can fuck up our house, or I can go ahead and do what I gotta do and get back. You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys think about.
Do you really want to split these kids up? You want to put these kids to a divorce?
You want to pay this rent alone?
You want to put these kids?
Yeah. You want to pay rent alone?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You want to go on vacations no more?
Even if I'm mad at you, I'm still gonna put my leg on your leg when we go to sleep.
You gonna sleep in a king size bed alone?
Exactly.
For real, son. That's your word.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's how you giving it up, yo. Over,
you about
that's
to really
your
get
word?
these kids together by yourself every day. It's cold. We had a snowstorm. You know what I mean?
Imagine that. You know what I'm saying,
all over.
But they don't see
pussy,
the
like,
bigger
come
picture.
on.
They don't see the bigger picture.
Women are short-sighted and emotional.
No, I can't trust you.
That's weak.
You weak.
Yeah.
You
Weak.
gonna let some little piece of pussy run you off?
Exactly. And all you gotta do is tell me to block the bitch.
We got 15.
And I'd have
years
blocked
now.
her for our relationship. Come on.
I'd have blocked her quick. I already got the ass.
I know. I got what I wanted.
That was
This
it.
bitch I didn't even ask her for no. She didn't feed me.
I
Now I want you.
so reverse the role, Marv.
Women, on the other hand,
Nah, yo, you cheat on me, you a dick sucking asshole.
you know what I mean?
Get out my face, dick sucker.
breath smell like mad meat.
Get
out my house,
breath
bro.
smell like a fucking deli.
Women, on the other hand, when they cheat, it's a whole other ball game because now they on some old. They in love with this nigga.
What if she had the same sentiment that you had? I'm just going to get some dick. I'll be back.
What kind of dick you going to get? Wait. You know what I mean? Because I'm most likely. Listen. You can fuck up our whole shit with the kind of dick you get. You know what I mean? You go get some rich dick, you ain't coming back. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
You get some dick bigger than mine. Now I gotta be looking at you funny because you don't. Because you looking at me funny. Yeah, like you know what I mean. I need to know like what the parameters of this. You know, pussy ain't got no length to it. Like it ain't. You know, even rich pussy, the bitch probably don't want to fuck as much. Like I can deal with that. You know what I mean?
Yo, he said, what type of dick you going to get? What the fuck,
I
Marv?
need to know.
All right, so what I'm saying is, my nigga, reverse the roles. Is it the same? Is it the same thing?
The same.
I bet.
I
You a
just
dick
told
sucker
you.
to me. You a dick sucker.
Yeah, you
You's
out
a-
here
you's
sucking
a-
all
you-
types
you's
of
a
dick.
dick
And then,
sucker.
imagine you go suck a broke nigga dick. Now I gotta come on.
Nigga said, "Did you suck his dick?" Well, that's a part of sex, ain't it?
Oh shit!
Oh, you bitch!
Get out,
a dick sucker.
Dick sucker. Oh,
So
you a dick sucker.
Be already sucking
Cop. That shit is fucking hilarious. That nigga's.
What kind of dick you going to get? That
It's no win for women though, because you got to think about it. If you fucking a nigga that got the same amount of money as me, it's a chance you can leave him for me and not lose your quality of life. Fucking nigga richer than me, you most likely gonna leave because he gonna give you a better quality of life. Fucking nigga broker than me, I'm not fucking you no more. Bitch,
Because you be fucking broke, nigga.
Fucking this. What are you doing? This nigga probably got herpes and shit because he fucking for life. You know what I mean?
He fucking
He can't live.
That nigga need a meal tomorrow, so he fucking.
Need a place to stay, and you fucking a nigga like that. That's a homeless nigga. No.
Wow.
Oh.
No. That's what I'm saying. So it's nothing but risk. See, with us, say we fuck a rich chick, we bringing that back home, baby. Because she don't want us because we broke. You see what I'm saying?
She want her rich husband.
Exactly. She like, no, I'm not leaving.
No,
my rich husband.
OSMG shit. The reason why niggas get caught is solely because like we be fine with just getting pussy.
Yeah.
Like I would be the side nigga to a nigga, to a bitch for whatever. You know what I'm saying, and this is when I was a lower version of myself. But I'm saying, as long as I can get some ass,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you do with your boyfriend.
And I don't need to fuck every day.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is with women, they don't want to be the side. Women they're never gonna settle for like, oh, I'm just gonna get some dick and I can do what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
But just gonna have a boyfriend.
Essentially, is
and be cheating on them with you and still be too worried about what you're doing.
Exactly.
100%, yo. And I don't that shit would never make sense to me. You feel me? Like if you are happy and you're at your home and you come in, you sneaking dicking on the side, why you can't leave it at that?
Exactly.
That's
It's probably
why
making your
men
home
get
life better if you think about it.
100%. That's the only reason why we get caught. Women, like, all right, fuck it. You the side chick. Side chick on like every picture that y'all post.
Yep. Her
You know what I'm
eyes.
saying? She high on all the statuses. She gonna make herself be seen. Even if it's not fucking like, yo, blatant, she gonna make your girl gonna question like, who is that girl?
Those are bad side bitches. I ain't gonna lie. I can't let
Some
y'all,
chicks hold it
I
down.
can't let y'all get that off on all the pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, of course it's
there's
not
some
all. We're talking in
unicorns
general.
out here.
We're talking in yeah, exactly.
Some unicorns.
Exactly, nigga, a unicorn.
There's
That's
some
why we talking in
unicorns.
general.
Yeah, nah, in general, you right.
The third
You
ones,
right.
man, you still look out. Even when you see them to this day, you like, I
Yeah,
remember.
the third ones,
Hey,
bitch.
what up?
Look, you have a baby. I'm about to send a baby shower gift.
Nigga, I might catch you at the bar and buy you a
I'm
drink.
liking all your
Yeah.
babies.
Exactly.
All
yo.
of 'em.
I'm happy you happy.
Facts.
You found somebody
Facts,
you love.
nigga. I'm
you
happy
found
you
somebody
happy.
love you. That's
That's a
word,
baby.
yo. That's solid.
Yeah,
You
That's
always
solid.
you deserve that, yo. You
Yes.
deserve that
because
you knew that couldn't be
because you was a queen in my life. I mean, maybe a rook or a knight, whatever.
you
call it.
definitely can get that off probably.
Yeah.
And yo,
Let's go ahead and move on because I'm about to say some shit. Let's go ahead and move on.
all right.
I'm dying on that hill. That
Yeah,
then I'm
yeah,
more
that's a
committed to
good hill to
relationships.
die on, brother. All right, so my hill to die on this week, they need to lower the WNBA rims. So, and that comes from stemming from the point that they increased the salary for WNBA players to like $130K a year.
Minimum is 130K. Maximum is like $500,000 or some shit.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Now they don't have to work 2
On
jobs.
top of that, they get maternity leave, fully paid maternity leave.
Makes
I'm saying,
sense.
for-
That was not crazy.
For like up to a year, I think. So that's that. Yes, that improves the quality of life of the WNBA players, but it does not fix the problem with the game. The problem with the game is no matter how competitive it gets, nobody getting dunked on makes it not exciting. The possibility, like, now think about this. Niggas in the NBA probably get dunked on about 15% of the times. Of an NBA game, NBA season, probably about 15% of the time somebody's been dunked on. You know what I'm saying?
About attempted.
But even in that 15%, we all sitting around just waiting for that moment for a nigga to get dunked on. Everybody, all
Just
the time.
the likelihood. But look at the Ja Morant joint. They still talking about how Ja almost killed dude.
Almost killed
And it was
the
a
nigga.
missed dunk. Just the almost
So-
of it was enough.
You lower the rims. Now, the average height difference between a male and a female is 5.5 inches. So, you lower the rims 5.5 inches for the WNBA. Those with athletic ability will be able to dunk on a 5.5 inch rim lower. You know what I'm saying? The 6 foot girls, the 5'9" girls will
Your
bounce.
superstar Maya Moore will be able to dunk.
Put it at a clean 9.5 feet. Because they're what, 10 feet, right?
Yeah, there's 10 foot. Rims are 10 feet right now. You bring it down to 8.5.
9.5.
8.5. 5.5 inches. Bring it down 5.5 inches.
If they're at 10 feet and you bring them down a half an inch.
5.5 inches, CJ.
Are you talking about 5 feet or 5 inches?
No, I wouldn't bring it down 5 feet.
Yeah,
Right.
no, 5 feet would be half the amount. Maybe you're talking about a foot and a half then. Cause
Bring it up. Yeah, that 5.5 inches probably would be too much. Still be not enough.
The 5.5 inches would only be shit from 10
I
to 5.
meant
That's
half
like
a foot. My
Bring it
fault.
up.
I
Okay,
meant half
yeah,
a
we
foot,
we
not
all
half an
fucking
inch.
up. We smoking.
Yeah, I'm about to say half a foot is what you
This ain't a man podcast.
Okay, half
Okay,
an inch.
yeah.
Yeah, he said half an inch. I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
my fault. I blended half a foot in 6
Okay,
inches.
half a foot. Fair enough.
So you bring it down, nigga. That's 5.5 inches.
What?
It's rounded up to 6. That's a half a foot.
Half a foot. Okay. I thought you just said 1.5 but a half a foot.
No.
Half a foot.
Half a foot. 6 inches. So
That's-
is it
y'all
be at
think-
9.5
I don't know if
feet?
that's enough though.
I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking more 9. Put it at a straight 9. I think bitches can get banged on.
Straight 9, your superstars will start dunking.
In all
Yes.
honesty,
I think that's all you need.
You only need your
honestly.
superstars dunking. You don't need them little mini ass point guard. You don't need what's her name?
Teresi.
Light skin cheek. Teresi. You don't need
Skylar
her dunking.
Diggins, like
yeah.
the-
Skylar
but
Diggins.
even,
yeah. You don't
even
need her
that though,
dunking.
that'd
Yeah.
improve the game though.
It would.
Even at 9.5 feet, everybody gonna look crazy at the rim. Everybody gonna be able to do.
You gonna
shit.
fuck around and catch a couple that might get some hops like that.
Exactly.
It's some chicks. It's a chick
And
in high
that's
school
cool.
dunking right
And
now.
that's it. That's all they need. That's all they need.
Yeah, Candace Parker when she dunked. That
And
was
then
a big
and then if
deal.
bitches start seeing it's possible to dunk, it's gonna be more bitches coming up that want.
That's gonna try to
call
dunk.
them bitches.
More women.
More women coming up that want to dunk, and they gonna put more stock into being able to jump, building their leg muscles and shit like that. Probably.
Because it's gonna be an adjustment period for shooting. Going to rim like some people like literally shoot with the lights off. You know what I mean? Like Diane Taurasi, that would be a huge adjustment there. I know
Oh,
you're not
absolutely.
seeing much,
And,
but-
like that's the thing though. That would be something that you have to start implementing.
shoot.
You would start at like the biddy level or the fucking middle school level where you bringing the rims down, and then you start implementing it at the high school level. It would be something. It would be a process for women. But
incremental, yeah.
I think in the next 5 years, if
Because
you
what's the name?
they
Bitch
consider
said,
that,
didn't Craig say something
yeah,
like that on Twitter?
yeah, he said like because you think about how much money it would cost to fucking change the game because most women play on the same rim as the men's team.
yeah.
And I understand that, but like I said, it's smarter people out there that can figure
Wait, they
this
saying
out.
how much
I'm
money
just
it
a
would
nigga that smoke
cost
weed and do a
to
podcast.
lower the rims?
Huh?
They saying how much money it would cost to lower the rims?
Like
Yeah.
at schools and shit. Like
Think about
nationwide.
that. Nationwide, if you got to lower the rims at a middle school level nationwide for women to play basketball for fucking modified and
Oh,
shit.
if they got arcade
JV.
rims, then that's a whole nother thing. But if
Yeah,
they-
but I mean,
the newer version of rims.
yeah, but we don't have how many schools
Everybody
got
don't
that?
got that.
Shit, that's on
Nigga, we know.
Maybe don't. Well, maybe leave them motherfuckers alone. They ain't gonna be athletic to dunk any fucking way.
No, leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? You got to if you change the rim, you know what I'm saying, height, that changes the entire game of the basketball. So you got to teach it differently.
Yeah, true.
You feel me? But even that, like it would create post players, better post players, all types of shit. It would just be better for the female game of basketball.
They don't want to hear that shit. They want to talk about equality, but they don't bring the
Pride.
same quality.
Their
Yeah, exactly.
pride-
That's all that is.
their
That's
pride gonna get in the
because-
way.
And y'all motherfuckers
Listen,
keep fighting for your money, guy. I ain't sticking up for you.
So
if it's one group of people that you should listen to about pride getting in their way, it's men.
absolutely, yo.
we experts at that.
Like if y'all got a smaller ball, why wouldn't you have a lower rim?
Exactly. Yo,
Like, if you-
they play with a smaller ball because their hands are physically smaller. Like, your hands are physically fucking smaller, so they gave you a smaller
physically
ball.
shorter.
You're physically shorter, so,
So
you
the
play
rim
with
should
shorter
be
rims.
short. That's a great point.
That's the point.
I think that's the
point
only
that should
point
be
that
harping
need
on.
to be made.
Yeah,
That's
be like,
it, yo.
if somebody saying we not playing on lower rims, we not lower. Y'all play with smaller balls.
Play with smaller balls. Pause.
I wouldn't say balls. I don't even think.
CJ, you got a hill to die on, brother.
Yeah, I'm dead already. Wale.
I died of that.
Whatever.
All right, man. What else we got, fellas? Miles
Bullshit.
Point. What's the bullshit? No, we got sports.
Y'all want to listen to Eddie?
This is Eddie from That's a Raven, aka Brandon Archie, aka
Nah, this Eddie Thomas new shit, y'all.
Niggas talking shit, but they can't diss because they ain't this. I just topped off a jet Jet necklace bigot, we in the Caymans. Hi, I'm famous. You know what my name is. Money to Uranus, nigga. You can kiss my anus. Niggas talking shit, but they can't this because they ain't this. I just topped off a jet necklace bigot, we in the Caymans. I blow money, you want some, you owe money, bitch I got a long sum. I blow money, you want some, you owe money, bitch I got a long sum. Hi, I'm famous, you know what my name is, money to your
No, it was something else that I seen. Fucking,
It's not terrible.
It was that wasn't terrible, but it was something crazy on Twitter I seen, and I can't fucking remember what I saw. I hope I retweeted it. Please let me retweet that shit. I didn't retweet it.
Now y'all want to talk about why girls always going? Why y'all like
The
when
friendship shit we was talking about, right?
Listen, when girls go out to eat, when you and your girl go out to eat, why she always snapping pictures of her food?
Ain't that you?
And I hope she with.
I don't know what the fetish is of women trying to hide their nigga. Like, what the fuck are you trying? What are you hiding?
Because something we discussed earlier, women aren't loyal to each other. So we talk about this all the time. How whenever you see women getting bashed, the head honcho of women getting bashed is women. niggas say some crazy shit, but go look under them comments and see who the first one responded. Yeah, that bitch look. Who posted that Ari picture? Saying
Black
she
woman.
ugly.
Black woman.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Listen,
They hide for themselves. Like,
I said that to that girl the other day. Listen, black women bash black women more than anybody else.
They do tear them down.
that is true.
They do tear women down.
I mean, I can go back to the blog days where it was a website called We Hate Beyonce or some shit like that. It's like they used to have like little forums when Beyonce first went solo. It was like forums of bitches hating Beyonce.
Listen, yo, my oldest sister used to fucking hate on Beyonce, like literally.
She might have been in them forums, yo.
For no fucking reason.
Cause she's older.
She ain't
than
Whitney
us.
Houston, motherfucker. So, like,
Yup,
Whitney
it was
Houston
always
smokes
something.
crack.
It was always that. It was like
Rest in
vocally
peace.
she ain't Whitney
Rest in
Houston.
peace to Whitney Houston.
She did. She ain't Mariah Carey vocally. It was always some. These chicks hated Beyonce for everything she did. Like she could do no right to these chicks. And it was a group of black women, mainly.
Always.
I seen this shit where a white woman was defending black men or some shit like
But
that.
no, but just back to CJ's. Well, what's the other topic you want to talk about with black women?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't specifically to black women. It was just women. But they think that we, as in the male species, keep the same group of friends, not out of loyalty, but because we don't mature until later in life.
They believe that outgrowing friends is a sign of maturity.
Nah, bitch. It means you ain't checking your friends properly.
and they're absolutely wrong. Like that, they couldn't be more unaccountable and have worse logic than
Listen,
that.
I'm gonna be real with you. Ain't nothing in this world CJ can do to make me not be his friend. And say nothing he can say to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a couple things.
I'm about to say, it's shit you don't think he would do, though.
You know what I'm saying?
The
But
shit you talking about, you don't think he just would do it.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, but it's like, it's nothing that he can actually, it's nothing he can say to me. You know what I'm saying? That's going to make me like, yo, I don't want to be your friend no more. Yeah. Period.
The females dead ass fall out
Over
because
words.
they have
females
different
fall
points of
out
views.
because some don't come to a birthday. Like if this bitch have a birthday dinner every year. If one of her friends don't come 1 year, it's because her fucking grandma died or some shit. They ain't friends no more.
Or just because she broke.
Yeah, or yeah, some shit like that. Like
ain't
you
got
could have figured it out, and like these bitches are really like not fuck with their friend no more over some shit like that.
No,
Men don't do that.
We don't have, I don't have no friends that I have fucking contingencies for. If you my friend, you my friend.
Exactly.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And
If you couldn't make it, you couldn't make it. That's cool.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
We just easier going than women. We low maintenance. And women are high maintenance, so their friendships are based on their high maintenance ways. We don't have that. We can like, yo, we gonna, like for instance, motherfuckers would be broke together. We like, yo, we gonna go ahead and split a McDonald's meal, hit this L. You know what I mean?
Broke together,
and we about to
talk about it.
And we gonna talk about some other shit, and we just gonna chill. Like, you know what I mean? Women can't do that. Like they own some other shit. They not like us. It's just that simple. I don't need contingencies with my friends. Like,
and that is why we fucking way more loyal.
Even and don't completely, you could be in a whole different lane. You know what I'm saying? Like you dead ass can be in a way different lane in life. I don't care, nigga. Like,
exactly.
If you making more money, I make more money than you. That don't mean I can't be your friend, nigga. What does that have to do with anything?
Bitches females hang around girls that's doing the same stuff.
That's dumb.
That's why they outgrow each other. That's why they ain't friends no more. Because the moment they like, all right, I'm doing hair and you fucking fixing cars, bitch. I can't fuck with you because I do hair.
Yeah. Or I'm getting to the stripper bag, so shit, you can't travel the world with me, so I can't fuck with you.
I'm gonna hang out with only my stripper friends, and then my stripper friends ain't really my friends, so they do some dirt shit. Now I can't fuck with them no more.
But because I was hanging out with them, I've been shitting on you this whole time, so no, we not friends no more.
Exactly.
It's fuck that bitch.
Nigga, no matter what the fuck we doing, we all gonna be friends.
My nigga.
So it don't females is weird.
They are. I just came out to dinner. When I went to dinner, that double date I just came from, one of my longest friends from 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
Still friends.
This
nigga's a hermit. He don't come outside. we have a lot of the same interests, but we don't have, it's certain, I'm more outgoing than he is.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga is, I would like have to kick him screaming if I ever wanted to drag him out to like a bar or some shit like that. And he don't drink.
It's not his style.
It's just, he just to come out in the environment, come out the house. That's just not his style. He's not less of a fucking friend. I didn't drink when we was 8 years old, but when I grew up, I started drinking. Shit changed.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Because
like,
I changed don't mean my friendships changed.
Exactly. I just know what shit I would bring you around and what shit I won't.
Like, and I mean, that's another thing though. Like, you can stop fucking with a nigga. Like, if my friends was on some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, not handling their responsibilities, I'm not your friend, but I'm not gonna fuck with you as hard because I know you got other shit to take care of.
And that's not to say we don't outgrow people too.
Absolutely.
We definitely outgrow
Everybody
people.
ain't make it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why women think we got 10 friends from childhood.
Nah, everybody didn't.
Nah, bitch.
Nah.
We got about 3.
Nigga, I was going through my.
I got a lot of associates niggas that I fucked with from
childhood, and we may not be as tight and shit.
Yeah, we might not be that cool, but every time we see it, we chop it up. But
yeah,
nigga, I got about
we got a
4 or 5 friends.
Me and this nigga got a picture from prom. Senior year, we was tight with 2 other niggas. We was like super tight with. That was our niggas. You know what I'm saying? We don't speak to those niggas like that.
See them niggas a couple times a year.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. And we was so tight, like we was tight, like, yo, we walk in your mama's house, your mom will say hi, and then that's it. No questions asked. But that's how tight we was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We outgrew each other, but we still cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I mean? Like, and women, that's like a foreign concept.
They just fall out.
They do. They're like, I just can't. I'm deleting the bitch phone. I'm like, it's like, if I see the bitch, she better not speak to me type shit. And I'm just like, yo.
Yeah, it ain't none of that. I see
none of
niggas
that.
up, we speak.
It's bless up, nigga. Be safe. Glad to see you doing good, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
Another one of my niggas from high school that ain't smoking crack. That's a
My
win,
nigga.
nigga.
You ain't on
That's
pills?
a win.
That's it, my nigga.
Yeah. Like, we just don't have that kind of mentality when it comes to our friendships, and women can't get it. I'm like, again, you bitches is conditional friends.
Man, I don't know. But before we get out of here, we do got to go through the one topic that we had put up for everybody. And, a lot of people ain't reach out. I think y'all scared to tell y'all stories, but DMs to the guts, man. A hood love story. I'm sure we all have them. So I don't know if any guy. I don't want to be the only one to share. Are you guys gonna share your DMs?
I'm gonna share. I got
you
one.
Sure, you got one.
Of course, we're not gonna name any names, people. That's obvious. At least I'm not. But one of my favorite ones, you know what I mean, was a situation where I told y'all back in my heyday, I used to like bitches' pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is back the old Facebook way where it didn't tell you Marvin just like 10 pictures. So I go.
Nobody knew that you did that shit.
I just be all up in her notifications. You know what I'm saying?
Like snipe.
So I go ahead and like them 10 pictures. And then I jump in that inbox.
Yo, hold on, son. 10 pictures in a row is kind of sick, my nigga.
Hey.
You got that at 10? Yo. He said, hey. Yo, son. Now, I get you some shit, my nigga, but 10?
10.
My max is 3.
See,
I hit you
that's
with the
not
3
enough,
in a row.
because it's another nigga in there liking 3 pictures.
No, this is the thing, though.
That's a fact.
I'm always
stand out.
I'm always going. You know how you stand out? You got to go back to the old pictures. You got to go way back.
Yeah.
And it can't be no picture in the
No, don't
bikini
do no
or
new
nothing
shit.
like
You
that.
go hit 10
You got to
of
go
them,
find one of
anything.
her oldest profile pics and like that shit. That get her attention. Like, oh, this thing was going through my page. So now she about to go through your pictures. I'm saying, and she vibing with you, she's gonna like your shit back. But anyways,
I'm not waiting on that. I ain't wait on that.
This nigga was like, no, I like shit. I want shit. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this hard way. The choice is yours.
So I hit the 10 pictures,
on
jumped in the inbox, right? She was already ready to go. So I'm like, I'm trying to come see you today. The problem was, I was busy that night. Like I was hanging out with my friends. So I made the bitch wait till like 5 a.m.
Oh shit.
And then I went over. And then she's like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm like, all right. Took her to McDonald's drive-thru. And then I went back to her house and fucked her. I ain't had no like elaborate fucking crazy stories from DMs to guts. But and I fucked her a few times after that, and then I stopped fucking with her. Nothing too crazy.
Your shit so washed. You definitely needed to get married.
That's it, man.
I understand, man.
I wasn't about to go through hoops getting no pussy. Bitch, is you want to fuck or not? I always been like, I'm the prize.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I wasn't.
We fucking or no?
Well, I mean, I have a lot of DMs to gut story, but my DMs to gut story, I ended up, I'm still with the girl now. So like, no, I stalked. I got them DMs. I don't know who DM'd. I think I DM'd her first. I told her the universe wanted us together. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga lacing sick.
It was the universe, my nigga. Like, it perfectly lined up. I knew somebody that knew you.
That is a wild bag.
That's a bar, nigga.
The universe want us together.
That's it.
Huh?
Yeah.
How you know what my universe is saying?
That's it, yo. But even that right there, all you have to do is respond to me, and then I'm going, talk you into it. So I didn't have to really talk you into it because I already knew what you liked because I was watching.
Yo.
So I knew how to approach you.
Yo.
You feel me? And so.
Ace was doing some other shit.
No, I was doing my research, nigga. It's imperative, man. Like, I know Joe gets a bad rap because he killed people, but aside from the killing people, the research is flawless.
It is.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
phenomenal with the research.
You guys is flawless. Like, and it's you're protecting yourself.
The motherfuckers on Don't Fuck With Cats.
People could be crazy.
Some other shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I
see Joe's point because people are crazy, yo.
I'm like, yo, I need them to find it. If I go missing, I need that bitch and that nigga to come find me.
Made you want to watch the rest, right?
When I watched that shit, I'm like, yo, why did they have so much time on the internet? What the fuck do you do that you can be on the internet?
Yeah,
But
wait,
anyways, back to my DMs and story.
Yeah.
I watched, I stalked, I researched. So, you know what I'm saying? First thing you did, I'm taking you on a date because you're not the type of girl I can be like, yo, let's get up and smoke weed with. You know what I mean? So we went on a date, did the date thingy, but she also wasn't the chick that wasn't gonna let me smash on the first night either. So I knew not to do that. It just.
Got you hug.
Did I get the kiss on? I think I got a kiss on the first night. Might have got a kiss or a handshake, one of the two. And then like she literally came to my house that day and never left. It was just a vibe that like she came to my crib and then the next day we literally kicked it for 7 days straight. Yeah.
You trapped her in the house?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
I didn't trap her.
That's what it sounded like.
It wasn't really a trap, nigga. It was just like.
Did y'all go to work?
Yeah, but I was working. This craziest thing is, I worked 2 to 11
days.
I worked 2 to 11.
Did y'all go to work?
I worked 2 to 11, so she get out of work at 9. I'm like, yo, just meet me at my house. So she'll go to the crib. I get home. She already there.
You gave her a key?
No, Brandon was there.
Oh.
So, go ahead and let her in. Shit was cool. And it was straight from there, but you just got to make sure you do your research when you DM a chick. You know what I'm saying? Go through her friend list.
I was right. He talking about some new age shit. My shit was way back.
I mean, I got some other DMs of gut stories, but I don't think it's appropriate because I am in a relationship. So I would like for you guys to share.
Well, shit, I ain't meet someone through no DM.
CJ, come on. Share.
Nothing too elaborate.
Come on, CJ. Don't tell me you don't have. Let me see your DMs.
What?
Let me see your DMs.
No.
Yeah, why? Why can't I see your DMs, yo?
Cause nigga,
I can't get in trouble. I mean, you trying for me.
let me see it.
Let me see. I can't see
Fuck
him.
out of here.
Myra, let me see your DMs.
Ain't shit in these.
Nah, man, you been married for too long.
Yeah.
You out.
Simone
the game.
can see my DMs too. So shit, what gonna be in there? I ain't text you niggas like yo.
CJ won't say nothing. He just silent. Like
I ain't hit you niggas in the group chat like yo. She kicked me out. Shit, ain't shit in there.
I ain't even got no DMs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My DMs broke.
It's broke.
No, some real shit. Shit, I really ain't got no wild elaborate DMs. I mean, shit.
You ever shot a shot you didn't think you was gonna make and you made it through the DM?
I'm fucking with now. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie. I was a little bit creepy-ish with who I'm fucking with now. Like, I had seen her on Facebook.
This thing act like he ain't got pictures on Facebook with her. I don't understand.
Yeah.
You talking about the one I'm fucking with now?
Got pictures. She had posted one picture.
One picture.
Chill out.
Chill out. Chill.
But nah, she I seen her on Facebook or whatever. I had fucking added her. Shit. Put two and two together, figure out who she was. Liked a couple of her pictures.
Oh, you did a like game?
Yeah.
So that game's still thorough in 2019?
Nah.
This is definitely a couple years ago.
This was like 3 years ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was still in college. This was like when I was in college. Matter of fact, I was in at Buff State. This was that little run I did at Buff State, a little half a semester. But fucking I actually remember I was sitting in fucking statistics class one day, and I was on her Twitter, and fucking I had liked one of her tweets, and then I found her fucking Snapchat. Found the Snapchat.
That's the one.
Bomb. Swiped up on one of the pictures. That was history.
That was history. Fucking DMs to guts, man. A love story. So it's gonna be crazy in like 20 years when we gotta tell our kids how we met their parents and shit.
Well, I met her in person.
You met your shorty in person? I did.
In person.
Well, I've seen her in person, but I dead ass waited to DM her. That's wild, right?
Again, when we met, social media DMs wasn't in like that much of a thing.
But like no, but that's the norm. Is that corny? Or is that just a different bag? Or is we just adapting to the times?
No, that's just the times. Because I guarantee you, if social media was a thing when I first met her, we would have met through social media.
No, because I mean, like, this is my thing. You see a person in public and you don't see another. I see a lot of people that like all my shit on fucking Facebook in public and they won't even speak to me.
Yo, I hate that shit.
I hate that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But then
I go to speaking and then they kind of ice me and I feel weird.
Yeah.
Like I'm a creepy guy for speaking to you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly.
You know what? Now I'm deleting your ass.
Exactly.
We ain't
But they wouldn't hesitate. They don't hesitate to talk to you on a DM. Like, but then you do the ad. You put it in perspective as a man. You're like, well, I see a chick that I like all the pictures on Instagram or whatever. I see her in person. I don't say nothing. But then I see her I seen her at the party. After the party, I'm like, yo, what up?
Okay.
Is that corny?
This is a perfect segue into the show called The Circle.
All right.
I heard about it.
No, I didn't watch it.
It's on Netflix. Shorty was watching it, so I was watching it with her. But it's fucking weird, and honestly, I think it was a social experiment.
Oh, absolutely.
They put these 6 people in a building complex. They're in different rooms, obviously. Everybody's got their own little studio apartment or their own little 1-bedroom apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking they all got interactive TVs and shit, and it's all voice activated. So if they want to type a message or something, they say message. They say the message, and they say send and shit like that. They got profiles, basically like a little Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Now you can be a catfish if you want. You can be your real self.
Yeah, I did see that
preview. You can be a catfish if you want. A couple motherfuckers is catfishes. You know what I'm saying? But it's just weird as fuck how people will
navigate and get the internet popping.
Yes.
Yo.
So like at first everybody's like, let's be real. Then they realize human nature takes over and they're like, yo, I want to win. and they all start being fake as fuck.
It's
crazy.
It's like a
as fuck,
competition.
son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and it's basically like who can gain the most followers.
No, not even who can gain the most followers. Who can be the most liked in the group.
Oh, okay.
And they rank each other every day. Like, it's crazy. It's actually not bad, but like watching it, it's like I wouldn't say cringy, but it's like almost like, yo, this is fucking weird.
It's
About to be in a
scary
sick
to
world.
watch.
Yeah, it is, yo. You know what it
scary.
remind me of? Black Mirror.
Yo, it's scary. That ass,
You ever seen that episode of Black Mirror with dude from Get Out when they was like in these cubicles or whatever, and when they came out, they would go and play games. And
I remember that episode.
That would be how they lived.
They had to play the game in order to survive. To have food, it was like their currency.
Yes.
Yeah.
And nigga would just get on the game and play the game all day long.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like a treadmill or something, or playing the video. Like that's what it was weird as fuck, son. Weird as fuck, and it was the way they was acting. It was crazy. It was weird as hell.
It makes the internet look as bad as it really truly is.
Yes.
I think it shines a light on how bad the internet truly is. It's like, if it wasn't for TrapNerd, my nigga, I would try to.
It's not even.
I would
it's
detox
the social
from this
media shit.
Yeah, I can't. I want to detox from the internet so bad, but because
really
we gotta do this shit, and we gotta be
on
current. We gotta be current and shit, so we gotta know what's going on. But on some real shit, if I had an opportunity to disconnect from this shit for real and not be on it for like a year, I don't know. I don't know what I would do, because even my phone is literally attached to my body. Like, I feel out of place when I don't got my phone. I'm constantly checking for my phone if it's not in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is fucking it's sickening. It's scary. We gotta do something. That's like, I know this, and I know they're doing studies on the shit, but the way we are literally like being mined, like we literally are being data mined every fucking second of the day because of these fucking devices that we attach to our hands. It's when you watch the shit from Black Mirror and you watch shit like Westworld, it makes the perspective so much bigger and scarier. I'll be watching the other shit, like I watched a show called Meat Eaters on Netflix, and it's niggas that's like in the outdoors. They ain't attached to fucking none of that shit. They off the grid. They hunting for their food. Those are niggas when the world fucking end that's gonna survive. We dead. We rely on these motherfuckers. So we probably the first wave of motherfuckers that's gonna die. Shit.
I'm hunkering down.
Nigga, you say that, yo. Food ain't gonna last a couple days. Say deadass. Say apocalypse happen. You got 30 days worth of food, and then what?
Well, no. I'm going. First thing I'm doing if apocalypse pop off, I'm going straight to Walmart.
You dead.
And all that shit. Nah.
Yo, if you go to Walmart during when the shit start breaking down, when society is collapsing, you're gonna be the first people to die, because those are always the niggas that die.
That's where it's gonna break out.
I'm shit, nigga. Exactly. You ain't the only nigga that's shooting, nigga.
I'm going to a dealership and I gotta steal some pickup trucks because all other vehicles are useless at that point. Nah, because some of them shits have diesel and I don't know the difference. I'm going to have to get something that I know take regular gas.
You dead again. Listen, you're leaving your house and when the shit is breaking down, you dead.
You got to get resources.
Nigga,
it's a risk you got to be willing to take.
You got to survive with the resources you have for at least for the first 60 days of a fucking collapse. Because
I got enough food
the first 30 is death. The next 30 is motherfucking scrounging for food, some more death. You know what I'm saying? Then you will go. Man, we ain't talking about the apocalypse because I don't know.
All right, well, my neighbors
jinx
myself.
You say you killing neighbors. I'm telling you, son, the niggas that know how to fucking hunt for food and skin a fucking deer alive and get all the fucking bad shit off of it and eat the fucking food.
There ain't none of us.
They're gonna be fine. We did. Like I said, we are going to die. We can't live off of the land, nigga. Listen. If they told me Walmart was closed, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. What the fuck you mean Walmart closed? Them niggas don't never close. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. But man, whatever, yo. Y'all what we got about sports? AB. Fucking AB. CTE?
I don't even want to blame CTE for this nigga shit. He's just a nutcase.
Yeah, he's nutty. It might be CTE.
Yo, this fucking agent like, yo, I quit, my nigga. Like, I'm not fucking with you until you go get some help. something wrong with you.
I mean, his agent act like he was working. Nigga, he wasn't working. Ain't nobody calling AB for shit.
Yo, he had the Saints workout and everything, my nigga. And you blew that shit. You blew it.
So the agent was like, I ain't getting no money from this nigga.
Go to the workout and not say nothing afterwards, and you would have got signed. Everybody was raving how fast you looked and how you caught every fucking pass.
And then he did that dumb shit.
Literally the day he released a song and then did the dumb shit the day after.
He released a song after he went to the workout?
He shot a video right after the workout and put the video out the same day.
This nigga's an imbecile.
I don't think he wants to play football anymore.
I don't know what's wrong with him. Somebody need to check on him because he might be like something's got to be wrong with him.
Either that or because they took football away from him, he's like acting out.
I don't know what it is, man, but he's disgusting. It's sad to watch, yo, because I remember watching one interview where he was like, yo, they're going to play by my rules. I don't have to play another down. And I'm like, you know what? I respect that black man for standing up for himself because he know his worth. I respect that. Now, these antics make me fucking look like I have my foot in my mouth.
It makes the Steelers look like they were right.
And I hate that feeling. I hate supporting a motherfucker that make me feel bad about supporting them. And AB is one of those people for me.
I don't. These niggas, they supported Robert Downey Jr. He was a fucking crackhead.
Yeah, but he redeemed himself and didn't continue to fuck up.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he was fucked up a lot before he redeemed himself. So can AB redeem himself? Possibly. Yeah. I ain't gonna feel bad about supporting him in the beginning. I just, right now, I'm like, bro, you know, you gotta go seek help or whatever the fuck it is for you. Do your thing. But, I mean, I don't get these NFL players. These niggas is erratic as fuck, son.
Speaking of erratic, Aaron Hernandez, Doc, did y'all see that?
I saw.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh,
this nigga recording shit.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know if that was this podcast.
Yeah, you the feds, nigga.
I don't know if that was this podcast or one of the videos I was watching, but shit. I was about to say Aaron Hernandez, Doc. You guys didn't see it yet, though, right?
I did.
I didn't.
Okay, man.
Y'all can talk about it, though. I'm going to watch
it. I mean, you know the story, bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's just fucking the motherfucker was dead ass out here killing people for no fucking reason. Like, he was on some I'm a gangster type shit from the story that they were painting on the doc. A lot of the shit sounded believable and a lot of the shit didn't. The only thing I didn't really believe was the gay shit. Like, they said he was bisexual. And they had, the star quarterback basically said that
high school quarterback, let's be clear.
But coming to find out,
and they ain't go to college.
Twitter receipts are fucking coming up.
He wasn't even the quarterback.
He wasn't even the starting quarterback. But he, in the documentary, claimed to be the star quarterback and star quarterback tight end, star tight end relationship. But they're saying that they were gay. But I don't believe that. But other shit, about killing Odin Lloyd. Rest in peace to Odin Lloyd. I do believe that. I also believe the shit that nigga said that the nigga that witnessed him do that shit was in the car with him. He fell out, passed out drunk. The nigga woke up to a gun in his face and the nigga shot him in the face and left him there. Because he thought he was going to snitch on him.
Yep. He didn't snitch. He wanted to shoot him. He wanted to kill him.
He just didn't die.
Didn't he get shot in the face?
Yeah. It's one nigga he shot that didn't die. And everybody like, why didn't you go to the cops? He said, go to the cops. He said, I wanted to kill him. It's just logical. Because they say his rap sheet was long as shit.
Yeah. That was some street shit, but it didn't even matter.
I didn't believe that gay shit either, to be honest. And the reason why I didn't, what made me, what put the nail in the coffin to that gay shit is that they had that offensive lineman on the documentary.
Yeah.
For no reason.
What was he there for?
He didn't have any connection to Aaron Rodgers besides he played on the Patriots. They were not friends. They didn't hang out with each other, and they weren't gay lovers. So what was the exact purpose of this gay old lineman?
They were just trying to piece shit together.
Yeah, push a gay narrative. And then, like you said, the quarterback shit. All of a sudden, when he dies, we were gay lovers in high school. Nobody can verify that but him and you. So now it's just a one-sided story. He said it was going on throughout the history. You mean to tell me he ain't sucked nobody else's dick but yours? Nigga was gay one time? So what we
he was gay
about?
One time. It was just with you. It was something special about you.
Yeah, you, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Somebody would have said some type of suspicious, I caught this nigga looking at my dick one time. Nothing? This nigga only had one type of hinkering.
You trying to tell me the nigga that's out here just shooting motherfuckers in the face is out here taking dick in the ass? You got me fucked up.
Or not taking dick from, or not raping niggas too. Like, you might as well add that to it.
But I don't know. Maybe that was real toxic right there.
Nah, fuck that. Because you know why? I told this. Too many people, including feminists and all types of motherfuckers, don't believe that gay part. They're like, all right, man, what's up with this part?
Yeah, that's a little, and it's kind of like, why did you even put that there?
Yeah. What purpose did it serve?
It didn't serve.
I hope they weren't. It seemed like they were trying to kind of say it's because he was undercover. That was what pushed the aggression. Like, that's why he was so aggressive, is because he couldn't be himself. That's what I was kind of getting from that. That's why, like, why the offensive line in there and all that shit. And, you know what I mean?
No, what's really driving me crazy is the memes that they making from it. Like, the women are so fucking trash. It's like they told the story of a nigga who out here just murdering people
indiscriminately.
And he murdered people and got his wifey caught up in shit, then killed himself. And all the bitches can focus on is like, oh, he's so fine. Come on, son.
Exactly.
What's wrong with y'all?
But they always say, we don't pick the wrong man. The wrong man displayed the behaviors afterwards. Well, bitch, y'all heard the story afterwards and y'all still talking about he fine.
Nah, the bitch said he was muscular. I was just seeing this shit. He was muscular with anger issues. I know that dick left your guts on life support.
See?
You know, he left niggas on life support.
He left that one nigga on life support for sure.
There was only one nigga that got left on life support. Everybody else is dead.
He was out here killing pussy.
Killing pussies.
And yo, I need people to stop with that narrative that he killed himself and got his child money.
Yeah, that too.
That was the intention, I believe, but they reversed that in appellate court, which never. So that never happened. So that was 100% the what's it called though? The goal was to kill himself and get his daughter the money from his contract, because his contract got voided because of the conviction. But when that old law in Boston, which is now reversed, would have cleared him from that conviction, and then it would have awarded his daughter the money, but. Nah, they was like, we going to court. I think the Patriots paid. Get that far.
I mean, it was only $15 million though, but I understand they just didn't want to pay him that $15 million.
They want to pay that shit.
But it's a sad story. It's very, very sad, because I find myself asking, like, when you have that much, like, why would you be living the way that you were living? No, I don't understand it.
I don't think that doc gave us the answer though.
He didn't. I want to know why Odin Laurie died, and nobody told me anything.
Exactly.
I never got that story.
Yeah, that was the part that tripped me out. I'm like, I thought we was gonna get the reason why he did this shit.
Why did he die? What was the reason behind it? Like,
he was a monster. That was it.
They put two things on the table: CTE and the gay shit.
That's it. Homosexuality and CTE.
And
I don't even know how those two correlate.
I'm not even buying the CTE, because, like the one dude
maybe
said,
it's the pounding that you take.
Like, it was one dude who said, like, he's like, how many players? It's thousands of dudes.
Did they say that?
No.
Oh,
shit like that.
Oh my God! I was about to say
the pounding that you take from me. Yeah, makes you
30 for 30. The pounding. That's 30 for 30.
That's wild.
What the fuck? I gotta get out of here, man. Y'all niggas got anything else?
Nope.
Nah.
All right, yo, it's the TrapNerd podcast. We out.
Peace.